Guys, welcome to this Sunday and welcome to Believers Talk. My name is Joe. If you are watching over on Sportscaster, part of hashtag sports and Believers Talk, teaming up to give you the best 2019 Buffalo Bills play and reaction coverage. So again, thank you for joining me, whether you be on YouTube here or you be over on Sportscaster. Guys, if you are joining me on YouTube, YouTube is going to be a little more delayed. If you want the live play as soon as possible, go over to Sportscaster, their chat, a little less noise over there as well. So you want to go over there, more real time on the nose as far as me announcing things and things like that. So if you want the more real live time version of this, go over to Sportscaster. If you want to stay here on YouTube, first of all, thank you for joining me on YouTube. And secondly, make sure you hit that subscribe button, guys. After you hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell again. Hashtag sports and Believers Talk, giving you the best live play-by-play and reaction coverage to every single Buffalo Bills game. So whether you're on Sportscaster, again, thank you for joining me. If you're on YouTube, again, my name is Joe. Thank you for joining me, and I look forward to this game between our Buffalo Bills and the Washington Redskins. We're going to get to the inactives today. We're going to get to some news from this game. We look forward to watching this game. Again, the Bills trying to bounce back after that tough loss last week against the Eagles. Guys, I was at the game. Was crazy. I enjoyed every minute of it. If you remember what I said in the preseason, I said in order for this team to think they have a realistic shot to make the playoffs. Hey, Matt ZE over in Sportscaster. If they had a realistic shot to think they had a chance to make the playoffs, this was when they had to go 2-3 during this stretch of games when there are 3 games at home. You never know what's going to happen on the road. Take care of business at home. So far, both of our losses have come on the road, so it's kind of disappointing, but at the same time, you can only control the here and now. So make sure that you win this game, get to 6-2 halfway through the NFL season. Would be a big step. Again, if you go 6-2, you win that quarter 3-1. That's what I talk about. I constantly talk about breaking the NFL season down into quarters. And if you break it down into quarters, that means that we went 3-1 in the first quarter. Hopefully we'll go 3-1 in the second quarter if we win today. Puts us at 6-2 in prime position to make the playoffs. We're looking pretty good. Everything's looking all right. Scott Blakely, welcome to Believers Talk. Surprised Duke Williams not starting. Was he injured? He has been suffering through a shoulder injury that we know about. Obviously, he played last week through the shoulder injury. Not sure if he re-injured it during the week, but he was limited in practice throughout the week, so no big surprise. Dr. John B., welcome over on Sportscaster. Guys, you might have seen me with Paul over on Sportscaster. I had Paul on the phone trying to figure some things out. We do have some special things coming down the road that will change the game on Sportscaster. We look forward to bring those out, but apparently was not ready this week, so we do apologize for that. We want to get that ready for you. But again, thank you for joining me over on YouTube and Sportscaster. Again, we'll get that over to you as soon as we can. Okay, now it's giving me problems on YouTube already. It happened last week or 2 weeks ago too. Not sure what that's about. I did try to get some things to help out with that. Hopefully it does not continue and we don't have any problems. If you have problems on YouTube, continue to let me know, obviously, and I'll try to get those worked out before the game starts. Currently 12:42 on the East Coast, 18 minutes from game time, 18 minutes for kickoff. If you're having problems on YouTube and you want, down the link below, there is the link to Sportscaster. You can stay on as a guest or you can log in. Login's easy to do real quick, and you can join the conversation over there. Hey, Ma, how you doing? Welcome to Believers Talk. Scott Blakely going to Sportscaster. YouTube already acting up. Hey, like I said, yeah, go over to Sportscaster. You get more real-time announcing, so I look forward to seeing you over there, Scott. Young King reporting live from Eastside Buffalo, New York. Let's go, BillsMafia. Hey, glad that you join us from wherever you're at. Again, if you haven't already subscribed to Believers Talk, hit that subscribe button, like this video, and let people know we're there. Again, 15 minutes, a little more than 15 minutes away from kickoff in this game between our Buffalo Bills and the Washington Redskins. Really need this game, guys. Falling to 5-3 here, I think, would be a very bad spot for the Buffalo Bills, especially losing 3 home games. Just does not look good. And this Washington Redskins team, this isn't like the Miami Dolphins team. They can pull off the upset here. I'm not gonna lie. And we saw Miami actually come up close to pulling off that upset. So we'll see what happens. But again, guys, I'm going to go over the inactives. We'll go over the games from today. We already had a game today in London as the Jacksonville Jaguars played the Houston Texans, so we'll talk about that a little bit. But let's get to the inactives. I'll get to them now, and then closer to game time, I'll say them again. George Orlando, welcome to Believers Talk. Apex, sup, Joe? Not much, man. Go Bills, absolutely. Bills must play a wild game today. No shutdown and to shut down the haters. I'm not gonna lie, we can win this game 45-0. I think the haters will still hate. We've lost the two toughest opponents we played so far. But again, we're in a good spot. We can only control what we do against the opponents we play. We're in a good spot. We win this game 6-2. Is Levi Wallace active? Well, I'll tell you. Let's go over the inactives right now for the game today versus the Washington Redskins. We're going to start with the Redskins and then go on to the Buffalo Bills. Inactive for the Washington Redskins, you got Aaron Colvin, cornerback, Vernon Davis, tight end. Sometimes I forget that he still plays in this league. He's inactive. DeShozier Everett, defensive back. He's on the inactive IR for today. Case Keenum, quarterback. We knew that was coming again, guys. Today is Hashkin's first start for the Washington Redskins, first start of his NFL career. So we need to confuse him. Wes Martin, offensive guard, he's inactive. Monte Nicholson, strong safety, he's inactive. And Chris Thompson, running back, he is inactive. So those are the inactives for the Washington Redskins. Let's talk about the Buffalo Bills. Go Bills, says M. Kane. Thank you for joining me over on Sportscaster. Again, guys, if you're not already subscribed or whatever to Sportscaster, it's easy to do. Really helps out the guys at Hashtag Sports and myself if you do that as well. And then hit that. I think you have to hit the heart button to state you love the channel. And also they give us these coins, or these coupons, or whatever you want to call them. Help us out with those as well. So the inactives for the Buffalo Bills. First, we have Maurice Alexander. No surprise there. Did my injury report on Friday. We knew at that time that he was not going to play in this game today, so he is on the inactive list. Ike Bacher has spent the whole season on the inactive list. Offensive guard, he's inactive. Kurt Coleman, strong safety, he's inactive. Spencer Long, our backup center, he's inactive. Tommy Sweeney for back-to-back weeks, he's inactive. Duke Williams, as was mentioned earlier, not sure if he had to, if that elbow injury had re-stiffened up or something like that, but he will be out for this game. He's inactive. And TJ Yeldon is also inactive for this game. So those are the Bills inactives. Again, we'll go through those again right before kickoff, but those are the Bills inactives. What do you think about those? As I get to some of the comments over here on YouTube, people drinking haterade, absolutely, that's what they're going to do. Again, until the Bills prove that we can beat playoff-type competition, that's what they're going to do. And that's okay. Let them do that. We have plenty of time to grow. Again, 9 of 11 of the starters on the offense are new, right? So we're going to need time to grow, and that's what we're trying to do here. So again, we're going to continue to do that. Go Buffalo, says James Williams. Absolutely, thanks a lot. Can't believe how some fans have turned so quickly. We're 5-2. They're acting like we're 0-7. It's really, really a shame sometimes to see. I hope to see 26 today. I would love to see anybody who would help us score points. Guys, in the comment section, let me know what your score prediction is for this game. Last I checked, the Bills are about an 11.5 point favorite in this one. Again, a big spread for the Bills. Bills normally don't do well covering those big spreads, but I hope to see that different. Hey, Angry Buffalo over on Sportscaster. Welcome. Hey, M. Kane, thank you for the thumbs up. Really appreciate it. Yeah, baby. Love seeing you guys join, as again, we're less than 15 minutes away, almost 12 minutes away from kickoff. I'm watching some of the pregame now. And this could be because of me being a CBS fan. I have a hard time game. I don't know what it is. They're a good bunch of guys, I guess, but I like CBS pregame better, so let me know what you guys think. And tell us about Pecco replacement. I know we replaced him yesterday, and I'll look into that a little bit more. I saw that Buffalo Fanatics tweet about it late last night, and I will look into that, but I have not been able to really look into what he's done so far for the Buffalo Bills. Big day for Allen, 27-9, says Scott Blakely. Would love to see that happen as the Buffalo Bills. Big day for Allen. Yeah, I hope to see a big day for Allen. Let's hope Dave comes up with a complete game plan, says M. Kane. Again, guys, if you're following me over on YouTube, sorry for the problems that YouTube keeps having. I've tried to do a lot of different things throughout the week. I've tried to get, I'm not even sure it's my Wi-Fi anymore, because like I said, we had somebody come in here last week, so I'm not sure what it is. Go over to Sportscaster and hang out with us over there. Again, thank you guys for joining us. Yeah, baby, I started. Hey, thanks for the follow. Yeah, baby, appreciate it. 35-0 Bills. D gets the shutout. Would love to see that. Would absolutely love to see that. Again, guys, if you're following me over on YouTube, hopefully these problems don't persist, but looks like they're not doing that well so far. But continue to try to work on them, guys, up until game time. Continue to try to work on them. Again, it's just video output is low. So, Scott Blakely, see you coming in over on the sportscaster side. You didn't miss anything, man. Again, 10 minutes until kickoff. Looking forward to this game. Talked about our inactives. Thursday, I was live to give you my 3 keys to victory. I think I had 4 keys to victory on Thursday. So make sure if you're not following Bill-ievers Talk, subscribe to Bill-ievers Talk on YouTube as we go live every Thursday and every Monday. Talk pregame, talk postgame. So on Thursday, I went over my 3 keys to victory. First one, again, Dwayne Haskins, first start, right? Need to confuse the young man. Make him see ghosts, as Sam Darnold puts it. It's glitchy, but audio is good. Thank you, John Patrick. Yeah, I don't understand what's going on with the video input here. Like I said, I've tried certain things. I've tried to get Comcast in here to fix our Wi-Fi. And again, I'm not even sure if it's my Wi-Fi anymore or if something's going on YouTube's side, but I seem to be the only one having these problems as I watch other streams, so I'm not sure what's going on, but I'll continue to look into that. Again, if you're following me over on YouTube, go over to Sportscaster, and we'll watch this game together over there. Or you can stick with the glitches. Maybe the glitches will fix themselves by the 1 o'clock start. We have 10 minutes to go. But I did talk about my keys to victory. First, we have to confuse the young quarterback. New start. We need to confuse him, maybe force some turnovers. Second, we need to score points, guys. We are averaging 19.1 points a game, good for 26th, I believe, in the league. That's not good enough to win games. We need to score more points. We need to do better at scoring points, especially against teams who aren't that good. We're talking about 1-7 Redskins team. We need to do better against the competition that we're beat. We are winning these games, and thankfully our defense is keeping us in these games. However, we need to do better. Number 3 was we can't let the weather dictate this game, right? Last week it seems like the weather dictated a lot of the action. We're going to have the same type of conditions minus the rain. That includes not fumbling the ball 4 times. I don't know if you guys know this or not. We fumbled the ball 4 times. Everyone else having volume issues? Oh, Scott, let me know. Anyone else having volume issues? Can you hear me, or are you not able to hear me? Is it too loud? What's going on over on Sportscaster? Again, guys, let me know. I tend to be loud as a person, so maybe it's just me, but I'll definitely try to fix that if you need. It's definitely to start off this Sunday. Hopefully it ends with the Bills win, and then it corrects all wrongs at that point. All right, so they're going over some predictions, and Tony Gonzalez says the Bills win by more than 10 points today. So I would love to see that. Would love to see that. Have no value on apparently my side if no one else is complaining. Yeah, I haven't heard anyone else complain, so apparently other people can hear me. I'm not sure. I know there's a way to mute my mic on here, but I'm pretty sure I do not have that muted at the time. But again, guys, if you can't hear me over on Sportscaster, let me know. Less than 8 minutes away, 7 minutes away now from kickoff. So those were my keys to victory on Thursday. I think those are very important keys. Obviously, we can't turn the ball over. Obviously, we cannot allow over 200 yards rushing. Adrian Peterson has gotten over 75 yards rushing in the last 3 games, okay? So that needs to stop. We cannot let that continue to happen, or at least hold him under 100, right? Hold him to under 100. And why don't we run the ball a little bit more, right? Get Frank Gore involved. Get Jack Patrick's asked me for my score prediction. I want to know your guys' score prediction. Let me know in the comment section. What's your score prediction? I'd love to see that. I'll give you my score prediction in a minute. Let's go over some other games from around the league happening today. And what to me seems like a crazy week in the NFL. A lot of good games, I think, are going to be played this week. Hopefully not the one we're watching. Hopefully this is a Bills blowout, and that'll be good for us. But we'd love to see some of these games. We got the Bills Redskins, of course, coming up today. Here are the list of 1 o'clock games. Tennessee versus Carolina. That could be a good one, right? Ever since the backup quarterback for Tennessee, who's now the starter, Tannehill. Ever since Tannehill's come in, the Titans are 2-0. I think that could be a good game. You still have Allen playing for the Panthers in Carolina. I think that could be a good game there. Minnesota, Kansas City. I know Patrick Mahomes isn't playing, but I still think that could be a good game as well. The Jets at Dolphins. That could be a close game, but not necessarily a good game. You got the Bears and Eagles, 2 teams who, again, need that win. You talk about the Eagles, who come off the win over the Buffalo Bills last week. The Bears come off a shaky loss. We'll see what happens there. Colts at Steelers, again, that could be a good game there too. I mean, I know that one's in Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh come off a win last week. They could potentially, with a win, get back in the playoff conversation a little bit here with a win this week. Those are your 1 o'clock games. At 4 o'clock, you have the Lions, Raiders, Buccaneers, Seahawks, Browns, Broncos, Packers, Chargers. Those are your 4 o'clock games. And then tonight you have the Patriots at Ravens, probably the toughest Patriots test so far this season. And then, of course, earlier today we saw the Houston Texans completely demolish the Jacksonville Jaguars. Again, I told you in these London games, a lot of times it seems like one team shows up, the other team doesn't. I was thinking the Jaguars would show up since this is their 7th straight home game in London, 7th straight year, I should say, with the home game in London. It wasn't. It went the other way around. Texans win that one 26-3. And tomorrow you have the Dallas Cowboys New York Giants game. So those are the slate of games for this week. Again, could be a couple good ones here this week, but we're looking forward to the Buffalo Bills. 31-13 Washington, says Jack Patrick. Evil Crazy says 31-6 Bills. John Patrick says 27-12. Aloha, says Jack Patrick. Absolutely, guys. Hope you're enjoying it over in Honolulu, man. Hope you're having a good time. Must be fun. I'm sorry, not Oahu, as you put in the comment section. So my score prediction right before kickoff here. We have less than 5 minutes to kick off. Again, I want the Bills to come out strong in this one. And like I said before, I said this last week, good teams know how to beat the weaker teams, especially coming off a loss. I expect to see this Bills defense alive in this game. Hey, Bear2 Jerry, welcome to the broadcast over on Sportscaster. Again, guys, if you're watching over on Sportscaster, give me a thumbs up. Give me the heart button. I don't know. I want to say love. I don't know what you call it. But do whatever you have to do to show some support. Again, really helps out the channel over there. Watching on YouTube, again, I know I'm having some connection issues. If you're having some issues, if you're a little aggravated, the link to Sportscaster is down below. Apparently, I'm not having any issues over there, so join me over there. Join the conversation. My score for this game, I think the Bills are going to come out. I think they're going to play well. They're going to run the ball. I don't expect a lot of points in this game, which, again, I want us to score points, but I would expect to see this game somewhere, like, I'm going to go with 24-10 Buffalo. That's going to be my score for this game, 24-10 Buffalo. Would love to see us hold them to less than 10 points. Dwayne Haskins might get a touchdown in there. I'm not sure. Speaking of, I need to go on to... guys, I will be tweeting something out here real quick. And again, if you guys have ever watched the channel before, you know that I can't do 2 things at once. So I'm going to tweet something out to my buddy Louis T. Guys, if you're not a fan of the Louis T Network, he does a great job. He is a Redskins fan, so that's why I'm going to talk to him real quick on Twitter. But at the same time, just a great guy. So go ahead and check his stuff out. He also has a website. Go to his website. He has some cool stuff on there. I'm participating in his Pick'em League right now. It's a lot of fun. His yearly Pick'em League, it's a lot of fun and doing pretty well. Currently, I think I'm 5th, 4th maybe in the league, but, you know, I'm not one to brag. I'm definitely not 4th in picking them on Wednesdays. Again, guys, I do give you my Wednesday Pick'em right here on Bill-ievers Talk. So if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button, like this video, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Hey, go Bills. Anyway. All right, so I posted that out again. If you guys know me at all, you know that I can't do 2 things at once. James Williams is on Twitter. I appreciate that. Hope you're in the room right now. It's good now on YouTube, not glitching. Hey, awesome. But who? I'm not gonna say that's gonna last. I hope it does. But right now they're showing the most rushing yards leaders. Frank Gore in 4th place, only 100 yards away from taking 3rd place. And then also you have Adrian Peterson down in 6th place. So. M. Kane says, run more. Absolutely, we need to run more. Need to run the ball more. I would really appreciate that. Yeah, John Patrick said not glitching. I think it's glitching now. At least on my end, it's glitching. So let me know if you guys are having problems over on your end as well. But again, thank you for joining me. If you guys are being patient through the YouTube stream, I really appreciate it. Again, there is a link down in Sportscaster below as we are less than a minute away. Again, I'm going to go over the inactives one more time. If you're just joining me on either end, I want to go over the inactives so you guys can hear them before the game starts. Again, for the Redskins, you have Aaron Colvin, cornerback. You have Vernon Davis, tight end. Shazier Everett, defensive back. Case Keenum, quarterback. We knew that one. Wes Martin, offensive guard. Monte Nicholson, strong safety. Chris Thompson, running back. Those are your inactives for the game today for the Washington Redskins. If you're looking for our Buffalo Bills, give me a second here, guys. Our Buffalo Bills inactives, again, we knew about Maurice Alexander. He's inactive for the game today. You talk about Ike Boettger. He's been inactive for most of the games, if not all of them, this season. You have Kurt Coleman, strong safety. He's inactive for this game. Spencer Long, our backup center. So that puts a lot more pressure on Mitch Morse. Hopefully Mitch Morse doesn't get injured in this game. We've seen him get dinged up here and there, but hopefully he's able to go for the full game. They have Tommy Sweeney, tight end. Again, don't think that's an injury-related one. Ever since Kroom came back from the IR, I feel like that we've been using him, and I'd like to see more of Kroom and Knox in this game. Again, been kind of silent the past 2 games, so would love to see more of him. The big surprise, really, for a lot of people is Duke Williams. Again, we know he's been had that lingering elbow injury. Hopefully that gets better. I don't know if this has anything to do with why he's inactive today, but he is one of the inactives. And then TJ Yeldon is the last inactive for the Buffalo Bills. Washington sucks as chicken pastor. I hope so. I hope they do today. John Patrick gets back. Good. Hopefully it's good. McKenzie, yeah, he's in today. Chuck C, welcome to the broadcast. Apex 00, welcome to the broadcast. Again, guys, just about to get underway. Just about ready for kickoff here in the game between our Bills and the Washington Redskins. So as I read some of the notes from this game, have some insights here. The Bills lead the all-time series with the Washington straight meetings between teams before the Redskins won 2015. The Redskins are 0-4 at New Era Stadium since 1987, so that's good. And hopefully it goes to 0-5. Hopefully this game, hopefully we are able to celebrate early. I did bring some alcohol up because, guys, I'm not going to lie, if this one doesn't go well, the drinking's going to have to start. We're going to have to start drinking. That's just the bottom line. There's no ands, ifs, or buts around it. As they show Pinto Ron getting the tailgate going, guys. Love watching that kind of stuff. Love seeing Pinto Ron at the game. One of the classics, right? One of the classics as they're getting ready for kickoff. They're talking to the sideline reporter now. Looks like a beautiful day in Buffalo, about 40 degrees. A little windy in Buffalo, just like last week. No rain, so again, hopefully that means there's no dropping of the ball. Again, the Bills fumbled it 4 times, 3 by Allen, 1 by Devin Singletary that went out of bounds. Luckily, only 1 was recovered by the Eagles, but man, we need to stop turning the ball over. Allen has not thrown an interception the last 2 games, so hopefully that streak continues. Would love to see him cut back on those turnovers before we get into the tougher part of our schedule. Not only are we away the next upcoming weeks, but we also play some tough games. Talking about the Ravens, the Patriots on our schedule, the Cowboys still on our schedule. I would love to get those turnovers under control before we go into the tougher stretch of our schedule. So the Bills will be kicking off to the Redskins here. Stephen Hauschka getting ready to kick the ball off. Wearing all white throwback helmets with the old Buffalo Bills symbol. This one right here, if you guys can see, that's the logo we're wearing on our helmets right now. So Bills getting ready to kick off to the Redskins. Again, thank you guys for joining me on Believers Talk. Anyone know the weather? Live in Chicago, so I live in Chicago, so I have no idea. The weather in Buffalo right now is high 40s. With the wind gusts up to 25 miles per hour, coming from the southwest, I believe it is, right now, and that's only going to get worse as the game goes on. We have Dwayne Haskins coming on the field for his first start. No rain, no precipitation, no snow, nothing like that. So again, should not be an issue as far as holding on to the ball. Maybe a little issue throwing the ball into those winds, but again, when you have Josh Allen, cannon for an arm, instead of going long all the time, and we know he hasn't done well at doing that. Instead of going long, try to thread the needle. Beat the wind, right? Go throw past the wind. You should be all right. Dwayne Haskins under center, first down. Single back set. Adrian Pearson gets the ball on first down. He runs up the middle, and he gets 10 yards on first down. So it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Redskins. Again, we saw both Miami and the Eagles take... Oh, there is a flag down. There's a flag. It's gonna be on the Redskins, so it's a 5-yard penalty. The Redskin at the end of the line did not report as eligible. I guess he was eligible, and he didn't report it. Hey, thank you, I'm Kane, for the foam finger. I appreciate it. Always enjoying those things coming our way. So again, guys, if you want to send a little gift, I think there's a beer on there for 200 tickets or whatever it's called. Listen, I'll drink all day. So, hey, if you send me a beer on there, I will start drinking beer early, and it will be a lot more fun here at Bill-ievers Talk. Shotgun formation for Haskins on 1st and 15. Fake handoff to Peterson. First throw of Haskins start, and it's completed to number 10 of Washington. Gets him to about the 27. That's Richardson Jr. Gets him out to the 27, 28-yard line. So that's where... Louis T getting back to me. So it's a complete. And you know, if you have a young quarterback, his first start, you want to give him an easy completion to start this thing off, right? Give him an easy completion. So now we got 2nd and 8 after the penalty, and then the 7-yard completion. Now we have an I formation for the Redskins on 2nd and 8. They hand it off to Peterson, goes up the middle, maybe gets 2 yards on that one. So it's going to be 3rd and about 6 from the 29-yard line for the Washington Redskins. Like I was beginning to say, there was that first down run that Pearson ran for 10 yards. Luckily, it was called back due to a penalty. But Miami and Philadelphia really pointed out a weakness of the Buffalo Bills, and that's that running game in the middle, that run defense right up the gut. I thought Milano played pretty well last week, but we still had over 200 yards of total of running offense in that game, so we can't allow that. Shotgun formation. Running back 2, Haskins right. 2 wide receivers top of the screen, 1 to the bottom. Bobbles the snap. Gets away from pressure. Unable to get the first down. Tried to run for it. Bobbled the snap. Buffalo came at him pretty strong. I think it was Murphy who missed the sack. And then Haskins able to step up, run for about 2 or 3 yards before he's taken down by Lorenzo Alexander. Bring up a 4th and about 2 for the Redskins. So a 3 and out for the Washington Redskins, and that's what the Bills are used to. The Bills led the league before last week in opposing 3 and outs. So Blue Mamba, welcome to the broadcast. So hopefully we get back to that type of defense. 4th and 2, 12:30 to go here in the first quarter. Again, Redskins got the ball first. Punts in the air. This will be the Bills' first possession. Roberts yelling at the Bills to get away from the ball as it takes a Bills bounce, and the Bills will start with the ball. Again, bad wind conditions there. Bills will start with the ball at their own 46-yard line. So 12:15 to go in the first quarter. Allen coming onto the field as the Bills will have the ball 1st and 10 at the 46. Hey, David, how you doing? Who's the guy activated at defensive tackle? Yeah, we did activate someone at defensive tackle instead of, and got released Kyle Pecco. Again, I know that was talked about yesterday. I was unable to check that out. I will be checking that out. I will be posting a video about that later this week. Maybe we'll see me in today's game as Allen starts under center. 2 wide receivers to the bottom, to the top of the screen, 1 to the bottom. Hands the ball off on 1st down. And that's Singletary with the carry. That means Singletary starting this game. I believe that's the first start for Singletary this season as well. Someone let me know. I'm pretty sure Gore started all the games prior to this one as Singletary gets the first carry of the game. And he gets about 4 yards on 1st down to bring up a 2nd and 6 from midfield. So again, Allen now under center. Single back set as Singletary alone in the backfield. 3 wide receivers on the screen. McKenzie going into motion. Another handoff, this time to the left to Singletary. Singletary gets about 3 yards there. Going to bring up a 3rd and 3 for the Buffalo Bills in Redskins territory now at the 47-yard line. So Buffalo has the ball 3rd and 3. Vincent Taylor was the guy added to the practice squad. So again, I will talk more about him in a later video. Shotgun formation, 2 wide receivers to the bottom of the screen, 2 to the top. Allen back to pass. His first pass of the day is complete inside the 35-yard line. That's McKenzie with the catch. So it's going to be 1st and 10 Buffalo. Again, in Redskins territory at the 35. Singletary does a good job picking up the blitz. Allen with the nice throw, actually at the 36-yard line. Good throw by Allen. A little behind McKenzie, where the linebacker was for Washington. That was a good place to put the ball. first and 10, 10:25 to go. A shotgun formation again. This is a pitch to McKenzie, and he gets to the corner inside the 30 to about the 27-yard line. So it's going to be a nice pickup of 9, maybe 10 on first down. Going to be a pickup of 9. So it's going to be 2nd and 1 for the Buffalo Bills. 10:20 to go in the first quarter. They've ran this route a few times this season already. McKenzie coming into motion, and they fake the handoff to the one side. They give it to McKenzie and a quick pitch out to him. And it's going to be 9 yards as he's just fast. And that's one of the great things about Isaiah McKenzie, having him on this team. 2nd and 1. Thank you guys for joining the broadcast over on Sportscaster. A few of you just coming in. 0-0, less than 10 minutes to go in the first. Gore with his first carry gets to the first down, gets it to the 25-yard line before the whistle stops play. But it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Buffalo Bills. Great job by Gore picking up that yard. Now he's coming out again, seeing a lot of Singletary early. Saw him on the first play of the game. Again, I think that's his first start for the Buffalo Bills. So again, great news to see Devin Singletary finally getting more involved in this offense. 3 wide receivers top of the screen, single back set. Pitch out to Motor as he gets to the 20, the 15, the 10. It's going to be 1st and goal Buffalo at the 9. So great way to start off this drive. 2 passes by Allen. One of them just those little dink passes that he does to McKenzie. And then mostly just running the ball. Again, we've talked about all week how the Buffalo Bills need to run the ball more. Pretty much talked about all season so far, how the Bills need to run the ball more. Definitely starting off this drive, this game, running the ball, controlling tempo. 8:50 to go. 1st and goal for the Buffalo Bills at the 8-yard line. McKenzie in motion. Handoff goes to Singletary again to the left. Gets about a yard or 2 before he's forced out of bounds. So it's going to be 2nd and goal from the 6. Again, guys, thank you for joining me on Believers Talk. Whether you're here on YouTube and this is your first time, hit that subscribe button. Or if you're over on Sportscaster, over on #Sports Channel. Again, this is Joe from Believers Talk, bringing you the best play-by-play and reaction coverage all 2019. #Sports and Believers Talk teaming up to give you that coverage. Also, if you are a Bills fan, go to BewareTheStampede.com. Believers Talk teaming up with BewareTheStampede.com. They have all your Buffalo Bills news over there. So single back set, Allen under center, fakes the handoff, looking into the end zone. Beasley, touchdown Buffalo. Touchdown, Cole Beasley. Allen 3 for 3 on the drive, including that touchdown. So great way to start this game off. First drive for the Bills, 8:19 to go in the first quarter, ends with a touchdown, 6-0 Buffalo. Again, Redskins start with the ball. They actually get a 10-yard gain on first down, called back due to a penalty, simply because the offensive lineman didn't tell the referee his eligibility. Not sure if that is, I'm sure that is a penalty. They wouldn't just call it out of nowhere. But if it's on the other team to know if you're eligible or not. That's my opinion. But again, if that's a rule, then they have to call that there. So anyhow, the Redskins go 3 and out. Bills get the ball at close to midfield and drive downfield. I think they had positive yards on every single play. And with 8:19 to go, the Bills are up 7-0. So great start by Buffalo. Scott Blakely says, yeah, baby. Good morning, Mafia, says Chris Spencer. Great way to start off this game. Great way to start off your morning if it's still morning there. Go Bees, says M. Kane. Angry Buffalo. Flexing those muscles. I don't have any, so, I'll flex. But this hurts a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So, but again, awesome way to start this game, guys. Buffalo up 7-0. So let me go through some scores from around the league, because that's something else I give you guys too. I'm going to go through the scores, so that way if you have a fantasy team and you're watching me on your laptop, you don't have to go back and forth. I'm going to try to keep you updated as best I can. Titans-Panthers. Titans have the ball at the Carolina 38. Still 0-0 over there. Chiefs-Vikings 0-0. The Jets have scored to go up 7-0 on Miami. Jamison Crowder with a 12-yard touchdown pass from Sam Darnold. The Eagles in the red zone still 0-0 against the Bears. And the Colts are up 3-0. Adam Vinatieri just kicked a 25-yard field goal up 3-0 on the Pittsburgh Steelers. So those are the 1 o'clock games. Again, guys, the Texans earlier in London, the last London game of the season, beat the Jaguars 26-3. Great game by Watson as he leads the Houston Texans to a 26-3 win. Paul just texted me saying, and this is why you run the damn ball. If you haven't watched Hashtag Sports, first of all, on YouTube, go over there. He let Dable have it a little bit earlier, and I think it was earlier this past week. Paul, you can let me know. But that's why you run the damn ball. Exactly right. Exactly right. And now, just think about how this sets up play action. Just off of one drive to start off this game. Beasley on a 3-game run with a TD. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Blue Mamba. Absolutely. Beasley sauce, says Chris Spencer. Loving it. Almost like McDonald's. Do. I'm loving it. Except I'm actually loving this. I don't love McDonald's. I don't like McDonald's at all. Damn. 7-0. That's 7-0 Bills. Hopefully it sticks this way. Whew. Good start. I don't have to drink yet, and no one's giving me a beer over in the ticket things. Again, guys, you send me a beer over with the tickets over on Sportscaster. It's free for you. You get the tickets anyway. Might as well send them my way. I'll start drinking. We'll have a good time. Scott Blakely says correct, Paul. People listening to you, Paul. Dable is watching that channel, and he hasn't unfollowed yet. You know what I'm saying? You had who did you have following you? I always forget. It was the offensive lineman. Whatever, Paul. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. Buffalo kicks the ball off. This is going to be returnable at the goal line. He doesn't even get to the 20-yard line before the Bills are right there, smacking him in the mouth. Great special teams coverage there. And that's Robert Foster on the special teams tackle. So great job, Robert Foster. Might not be seeing you much in the return game or in the wide receiving game, but man, if you can make an impact on special teams, that's a huge key. So great job. With Gore needing 100, you surpass his milestone of third all time. Great time to Devin them. Absolutely, yeah. So Gore needs less than 100 yards now to move up to third all time. M. Kane sends me the beer so I can start drinking. Thank you, M. Kane. McDonald's is nasty, says Angry Buffalo. Absolutely. So is alcohol. Alcohol's terrible for you. Dwayne Haskins in shotgun formation on first down. 3 wide receivers to the top of the screen, 1 to the bottom. Haskins going to throw on first down. Throws a completion. This is number 15. Gets a first down to the 30-yard line. Hyde brings down Sims with the completion. Going to be 1st and 10. 8 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Cheers, guys. I didn't bring my cup either. Normally, I don't like showing, letting you guys know I drink because I don't get money to tell them that. Advertising. That's it. That's the word I'm looking for. Advertising. I don't want free advertising, but anyhow, cheers. Haskins under center now. Single back set. Fake the handoff. They're going to throw it this time on. It's another catch. So, hey, Haskins with another first down completion. He's 3 for 3 so far. His first start. Not a bad way to start for Haskins. 7:30 to go in the first quarter. The Redskins again with another first down. Again, guys, 7-0 Buffalo. Buffalo driving down the field on their first drive. Again, not a negative play the whole time. Not even in completion. They gained yards on every single play. 3 for 3 for Josh Allen, including a touchdown pass to Cole Beasley to make it 7-0. The Redskins got the ball first, went 3 and out. I formation for the Redskins here. They run Peterson to the right. Peterson is tackled by Edmonds after getting about 3 or 4 yards. 7 minutes to go in the first quarter here. Bills up 7-0. What am I drinking? I'm drinking Wicked Reds. I'm more of a cider type guy. I'm not too much of a beer guy. I like Corona. I like Yingling, but most of the time I'm a cider guy. So I drink the things like Reds. I used to drink Mike's Hard Lemonade until I decided to. First and completion by Haskins up the middle. Lorenzo Alexander on the coverage. I decided to actually drink stuff with alcohol in it. And it's pretty good. The Wicked has a little more alcohol in it than just the regular Reds, so that's what I'm gonna do. Predator, yeah, Predator with the tackle over there. So it's gonna be 3rd and 6 for the Redskins. Again, Haskins with his first incompletion. Lorenzo Alexander on the coverage. Shotgun formation. Peterson to Haskins right. You have 2 wide receivers to the top of the screen. That's not Peterson. Whoever the running back is moves to his left. 1 wide receiver at the bottom of the screen. Get the snap off. Haskins has time. Unable to find anyone open. Incomplete, so it's going to be 4th and 6 for the Redskins. So again, they're going to have to punt the ball. So good job by the Bills there. A couple first downs for the Redskins on that drive, but good job by the defense. Again, this is what I want to see out of this game. Now we should drive down the field again and score again. This should not be hard. Keep it up. Just keep going. Punting it from about their own 44-yard line. So hopefully for the Redskins, they want to turn field position a little bit here after they did get a few first downs. Punts in the air. Roberts decides not to field it. It rolls at the 10. Rolls to about the 10, maybe the 9-yard line. So Roberts was underneath it, and then at the last second, he moved away. So the Bills will start the ball 1st and 10 at the 9-yard line. And I know what you're thinking, it sounds scary, but it doesn't. Because if you remember, the Bills have, like 8 or 9 75-plus yard TD drives this season. So not too worried about that. Again, guys, thank you for joining me over on Sportscaster. Thank you for joining me on YouTube, whether you join me here on YouTube or over on Sportscaster, guys. This is Joe from Bill-ievers Talk, trying to give you the best Buffalo Bills coverage this season. Teaming up with Hashtag Sports, teaming up with BoyTheStampede.com. Trying to team up with all these guys to give you the best Buffalo Bills coverage we can. And again, it just constantly gives better coverage for you, the watcher, the listener, wherever you might be. So we appreciate that. Commercial break. The Bills up 7-0. The Bills getting ready for their second drive. Again, I'm going to go through some scores from around the league. And maybe I'll even take a breath, too. I might do that. I don't know. Maybe. But probably not. All right, so the Titans are playing the Panthers. Titans-Panthers still 0-0 with 8:18 left to go in the first quarter there. The Vikings and Chiefs are still tied at 0 as well. The Jets with a 7-0 lead with a Crowder touchdown on the Dolphins, and the Jets have the ball. The Philadelphia Eagles were able to put up a field goal on the Bears, go up 3-0, and the Colts are still up 3-0 on. However, the Steelers have the ball in the red zone, so we'll see how they do there. Here's a list of the 4 o'clock games. I went through them pre-game, but I'll go through them again. You got the Oakland Raiders at home as they play the Detroit Lions, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers going to Seattle, the Cleveland Browns at Denver, and the Green Bay Packers at the LA Chargers. But we know there's probably going to be more Packers fans than Chargers fans at that one. And then at 8 o'clock tonight, you have the Baltimore Ravens at home against the New England Patriots, New England's toughest test up to date. So we look forward to watching that one. Hopefully see a Patriots loss in there. That would be pretty cool. Again, if the Patriots lose to an AFC team, that'd be awesome because then we still control our own destiny, right? If the Baltimore Ravens beat the New England Patriots tonight, then win screwed Roberts up, says Scott Blakely. Probably. Was that a poor decision to let the ball go? No. 91-yard drive, here we go. No, I think Scott's right. I think Roberts thought, hey, it's better to let this ball go than to fumble it, so he just let it go. The wind was messing with the ball. We just went 75 last drive, correct? No, Chris Spencer. We actually didn't get the ball first, so the Redskins got the ball first. They went 3 and out, had a bad punt. So we actually only went 54 yards on the first drive. As we get back from commercial break, Allen currently 3 for 3 for 26 yards and a touchdown under center to start this drive at the 10-yard line. Single back set. They are going to run on first down with Singletary, and he's going to pick up about 4 on the play. Again, a lot of run with Singletary. We've only seen Gore 1 time so far. More running is a good thing. Welcome, Loomis, to the broadcast over on Sportscaster as the Chiefs have scored against the Vikings. So the Chiefs are up 7-0 on the Vikings in that one. Again, Patrick Mahomes out would be cool for the Chiefs if they could still get that victory. 7-0 here, Buffalo over the Redskins. Buffalo has the ball. Going to be 2nd and 6, 5:30 to go in the first quarter. McKenzie at the bottom of the screen, 2 wide receivers to the top. Singletary gets the screen, and he's blockers in front. He's at the 30. He's at the 35. He's at the 40. He's in Redskins territory at the 40, inside the 40-yard line. Great time for a screen. The screenplay works, and again, that's something else the Bills need to do more of as they give opponents a taste of their own medicine. As the Bills being criticized for not doing well defensively against screens, by me included, and they pull off a screen. Devin Singletary, great job by the Bills, and they had 3 blockers in front of them to take them downfield into Washington territory at the 37-yard line. 1st and 10. Singletary already with 79 yards on the day. That's the kind of impact he could have. Motor, says M. Kane. Absolutely. Motor, baby. Fake handoff. Allen rolling to his left. He's going to run, gets it inside the 35, so he gets a few yards there. Smart decision, and we're looking good to start off this game. Looking good to start off this game. Again, guys, if you're watching on YouTube, make sure you hit that like button. Helps me out, helps the channel out. And again, if you haven't already subscribed, hit that subscribe button for continuing Buffalo Bills and Buffalo sports content. Sabres unfortunately lose 1-0 to the Islanders yesterday on a 2-game losing streak. Allen, in shotgun formation, hands it off to Gore to his left. Gets it inside the 30-yard line. Going to be out 3rd and 2 for the Buffalo Bills. 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. Buffalo up 7-0. Buffalo on their second drive. Excuse me. Again, the Redskins start with the ball, went 3 and out. Bills got the ball at the 46, drive downfield, scored touchdown. Allen under center. And for a QB sneak. And it looks like I just don't like that play call. I mean, it looks like he got it, right? It looks like he got it. He did. They gave it to him. But I really just don't like that play call. Why on 3rd and 1 do we feel like we always have to run Josh Allen? I don't understand it. I don't understand it, but we get the first down anyway. Allen's 4 for 4 on the day so far, 75 yards and a touchdown, and now he has about 8 or 9 rushing yards on the day as well. Still hate that call, absolutely, Scott. Yeah, I'm saying the same thing. Shotgun formation for Allen, run back to his right. McKenzie goes in motion. They fake the handoff to him. Blitz coming up the middle. Allen able to get away. Rolls to his right. Has a man. Underthrows Singletary, who was in the end zone. Actually hits the back of a Redskins player, so if he was paying attention, he would have had a pick. Oh, bother. Wow. We're up 7-0. We got the ball in field goal range, and I'm still going nuts already. Wow. But anyway, I mean, everyone talks about how good Allen is throwing on the run, and normally he is. Just a bad throw there. Good job by 55 of the Redskins. Again, penetration up the middle. It hit number 24. Is that Norman? In the back. Offside I formation. Gore back there. Fake the handoff to Gore on 2nd and 10. Try to run a screen. I'm trying to run a tight end screen. This one looked like it was going to go Croft. And Croft drops the ball. I think Croft did drop the ball. Let's not make a mistake about that. But I do think Allen needs to realize that when the guy's 2 yards ahead of you, you don't have to bullet it in there, right? Throw him a nice little touch pass. That's okay too. But it was thrown into traffic. There goes Stable again. Long QB sneaks. Shake my head. Got lucky. Yeah, I just don't understand it. Bam. So here we are, 3rd and 10 after 2 incompletions. Shotgun formation. Gore to Allen's left. 3 bunch group to the bottom of the screen. Brown got the ball, no touchdown, but got the ball inside the 5-yard line. So that's going to be 1st and goal at the 2 for the Buffalo Bills. 2:50 to go here in the first quarter. The Bills up 7-0. Just got another great completion by Josh Allen to John Brown. John Brown's first completion of the day inside the 5-yard line. So it's going to be 1st and goal for the Bills inside the 5. Good adjustment by John Brown, who's working on Dunbar. Dunbar unable to stick with them. Brown falls as he makes the catch, or he would have had a touchdown. 1st and goal, Buffalo. Buffalo with 7 first downs to Washington's 2. 2:25 to go in the first quarter. I formation. Gore in the backfield this time. Just run with Gore. Power football now. Fakes the handoff to Gore. Redskins read it pretty well. Allen's going to take a slide and just go down at the 8-yard line. Good job by the Redskins defense. Number 90, Marcus Sweat there with the tackle. Sweat, a rookie in his own right. 1st-round draft pick by the Redskins, him and Haskins. Second and goal from about the 8-yard line now. Shotgun formation for Allen. Singletary now in the field on the game to his right. McKenzie takes another dump pass, and that one's going backwards again. Number 52 for the Redskins there. So now it's going to be 3rd and goal from the 16. Wow. 3rd and goal from the 16. I just don't like this play calling here. I know they were trying, like, So they're preparing to look like a run to Gore. They fake it. It was going to be a screen to Gore. However, that didn't work out. That second down play, I wasn't a fan of at all. Same play they ran earlier with McKenzie. McKenzie coming in motion. They dip it to him basically on an easy pass for Allen. Shotgun formation on his 3rd and goal from the 16. You don't really have too many 3rd and 16s. Allen drops the ball, able to pick it up. And then there's a flag on the play as well as he gets sacked. So we just lose a lot of yards. After it was 1st and goal at the 2, we lose a lot of yards. Penalties declined. It was holding on number 60. So now we have a long field goal attempt after a 6-yard loss by Allen, about a 7-yard loss by McKenzie, and then a sack. Now it's going to be about a 45-yard field goal. 42-yard field goal for Steven Hauschka. 30 seconds to go in the first quarter. Hopefully put this team up. And it is good. So with 23 seconds to go in the first quarter, the Bills do take a 10-0 lead. Don't love that goal line, that 1st and goal situation there, to end up kicking a field goal. After you had the ball 1st and goal at the 2, to end up kicking a field goal from the 26. Not exactly what you want to do. Again, guys, that was a bad series, says Blakely. Absolutely, I completely agree. Again, guys, if you're following on YouTube, I do apologize for the stream health issues. Again, it's doing better. I'll have to say that. It's doing better, but just wish we could do better for you guys. Again, follow me over on Sportscaster. Why can't they run up the gut on 1st down? Hey Brian, how you doing? Hey, Spin asks, we're winning big, says Lamar Jackson. Yeah, we are right now for us, 10-0. They can run up the middle with Frank Gore on 1st down, but they just try to throw a monkey wrench in the system, and that's okay. But what Allen needs to realize is the moment it doesn't work, he needs to just throw it out of the back of the end zone. Remember, you can throw a ball out the back of the end zone. It's not intentional grounding. So Allen needs to realize that and just throw it away. Make it 2nd down and goal from the 2 instead of 2nd down and goal from the 8, I think it was. So currently, the Buffalo Bills are up 10-0 on the Washington Redskins with about 20 seconds to go in the first quarter there. Titans-Panthers still tied at 0. The Chiefs have taken a 7-0 lead with a touchdown by Tyreek Hill. So they're up 7-0 on the Vikings. Miami has the ball down 7-0. The Eagles are up 3-0. And the Steelers have tied the Colts. It's 3-3 there. So those are the scores currently from around the league. Not a lot of 1 o'clock games. If you think about who's all on bye this week, you think about the game on Thursday, the game in London today. You have 4 o'clock games. And then, of course, you have the Sunday night game, which is the New England Patriots at Baltimore Ravens. I'm going to watch that one. Seth Foam Finger, hey, M. Kane, thank you for the foam finger. Go Bills, absolutely. Bills up 10-0. We appreciate that. Thank you for your support of the channel. And guys, thank you for your continued support. And again, in the coming weeks, Sportscaster has some cool stuff coming out that's really going to change the game. Change the way we watch the game, change the way everything happens. So if you guys are following me on Sportscaster, following #sports on Sportscaster, you need to look forward to that. It's going to be a lot of fun. I look forward to it. Again, unfortunately, we thought it might be out this week. I tried to test it earlier this morning with Paul. Some of you might have seen us try to test it as we went live for about 10 seconds. But unfortunately, just unable to get it running. So we're going to continue to work on that. And hopefully have that too maybe next week. Go Bills, nice start to the game, says Kenneth Osborne. Absolutely. O-line thought we were already scored 4 downs ago. Why did they stop running as Roman? That's a great question. We're running the ball really well. Got down to the into Redskins territory. Again, another returnable kick. And this time they run out of bounds inside the 20. That's Sims on the return. So another good start for the Buffalo Bills defense, starting with the Redskins backed up a little bit. So again, guys, thank you for joining me. If you're new to the channel on YouTube, hit that subscribe button, like this video. We go live every Monday and Thursday during halftime of the primetime games. And also, we go on here every Friday to give you an injury report, or we try to get on here Fridays for an injury report. On Wednesday, we give you our Pick'em video of the week. So make sure you subscribe. Lots of good content coming out. And of course, any breaking news, we have you covered right here on Believers Talk. As Haskins goes under center with 19 seconds to go in the first quarter. Single back set. And it's a run with Peterson. Tremaine Edmonds with the tackle. About a 1-yard gain on the play. That's probably going to be the last play of the first quarter. If you are a Redskins fan, first of all, welcome. We don't discriminate here. We hope you enjoy. Joe is go to sportscaster, but I have no volume. Must be me. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with you over on Sportscaster either. Make sure it's not muted, but looks like hope the Ravens win, says M. Kane. Absolutely, me too. Welcome, Feral Buffalo, to Believers Talk. Predator again with the tackle. Absolutely. Yeah, make sure that everything's looking all right with you, Scott Blakely, as far as the volume goes. Jason. The Redskins going to win. I don't think it's not looking too good for the Redskins, but you have to be impressed. What I was about to say is you have to be impressed with Dwayne Haskins. The first start of his career, he hasn't looked that bad, right? He hasn't looked terrible. He looks like he has everything under control. He looks like he's able to control the pocket, control the huddle, and that's what you want to see out of first start, right? That's what you want to see out of first start. He had a couple good completions there for the Redskins on that second drive to move them up the field a little bit. I think he's looking all right. I think that the Redskins got the right guy in the draft personally, and so I hope for good things for the Redskins in the next 3 years, just not this year. At least not this year when they play the Bills. They can go 15-1 when we play them, just lose to the Bills every time. So I'm good with that. So again, guys, thank you for joining me over on Sportscaster over on YouTube. Again, like this video if you're on YouTube. Hit that heart button if you're watching over on Sportscaster. Again, if you're not signed up via Sportscaster, first of all, you can join the conversation. As Rico joins the Sportscaster family, so I appreciate that. You can join the conversation. It's that easy to sign up. Use your email, same thing you do with YouTube, and then you can be a part of the conversation either way. Chris Spencer says, go Ravens. Again, guys, would love to see the Ravens win today, because not only would the Ravens win today put an end to the Patriots' undefeated streak, but that puts our destiny in our own hands. Again, if we beat the Patriots, that means that we have tied them as far as we both won a game against each other, and then we would have the better conference record if we went out, because we'd be 14-2 with our other loss coming against the Eagles in the NFC. They'd be 14-2 with the other loss coming against the Ravens. Now, I'm not saying we're going to win out, but it is nice to know that if the Patriots lose, we control our own destiny. And that's all you can ask for after week 8, week 9. Some teams already don't control their own destiny. Most teams don't already control their own destiny. So for the Bills to be in that spot, it would be pretty cool. I want to see Motor have 100 yards today. Nothing against Gore. Kenneth Osborne, he already has 74 total yards in the first quarter. So it looks like if you're looking about all-purpose yards over 100, it looks like he's going to get there. Rushing yards, not so sure about. First quarter stats, the Buffalo Bills had 42 rushing yards, the Redskins 11. Passing yards, we had 78, the Redskins 26. So good way to start the game. Good first quarter, but still 3 quarters to go. Bills up 10-0. Haskins under center, 2 running backs with him in the backfield. He does hand the ball off up the middle. Cost the 35-yard line to the 37, so that's going to be a first down. Big gain by number 26 of the Redskins. Gets a big chunk of yards, unfortunately, for the Bills. Games after allowing 200-plus rushing yards under McDermott. Okay. So they're showing a stat right now on the TV. The games after a 200-plus yard rushing game, how the Bills have fared. And the first 4 are pretty good. We'll see how we do here. But that was a pretty big run there by the Redskins. First and 10 for the Redskins at their own 37-yard line. Haskins under center. Single back set. 2 wide receivers to the bottom of the screen. Hand the ball off to Peterson. Peterson up the middle. Inside Buffalo territory. Gets it to the 46-yard line. So another big run by Peterson there. Back-to-back big runs by Peterson. And the Washington Redskins will have first down in Buffalo Bills territory. Again, this between in the middle of the field, the Bills' rush defense is being exploited here a little bit. Tackled by Poyer. You know it's not good when they run the ball and your safety is the one that has to make the tackle. So 5 rushes for Adrian Peterson, 43 yards on the game. They run with Peterson again, this time up the middle. And he bounces it to the left, and he has room inside the 30, inside the 25, inside the 20. The Bills unable to down, and he gets them inside the red zone. That's Hyde on the tackle, so it's going to be first and 10 Washington. Big run there by Peterson, just not going down. He runs into the middle of the field. He's stopped there. Johnson gets his hands around his legs, just unable to wrap him up, and Peterson gets it inside the 20. Wow. So with 3 runs, the Redskins get into the red zone here to start the second quarter. 4 rushes on this drive, and they're in the red zone at the Buffalo Bills 18-yard line. Single back set for Haskins. He hands the ball off again. Keep doing it if it's working. And they get about 2 yards on the play to the 16. Vikings have scored a touchdown to go up, or to tie the game 7-7 there. And then the Eagles have scored another field goal to make it 6-0 over the Chicago Bears. So, yes, says Kenneth Osborne. Pearson's looking nice. Yeah, I mean, listen, for his age, Pearson's looking really good. 2nd and 8 at the 16-yard line. Haskins under center, offset I formation for the Redskins. Fullback to the left. 2 wide receivers to the bottom of the screen. They fake the handoff. Going to go with a wide receiver screen to number 13. He's tackled by Milano about the 10-yard line, so it's going to be 3rd and about 2 for the Redskins. 12 minutes to go in the first half. Again, Redskins start with the ball. This is their 3rd possession. Unable to do much with their first 2 possessions. Third and 2, 11:45 to go in the first half. Redskins break the huddle. Haskins shotgun formation. You got Peterson to his right. 2 wide receivers to the bottom of the screen. 2 to the top. They're going to run Peterson here. No, they fake it to Peterson. He's going to try to run for a first down. Unable to get it. Murphy runs him down with the sack. About a 2-yard loss on the play. So now it's going to bring up 4th and 4. Means the Redskins will probably have to punt the ball here. Have to attempt a field goal here. You know, if you don't gain anything on the play, you might be tempted to go for it on 4th and 2. But Trent Murphy with a great job running him down, tackling him about the 17-yard line. So it's going to be 4th and 3 for the Redskins here. So they're going to line up. Their field goal unit is going to line up for what looks like about a 30-yard field goal. Dustin Hopkins, 8 for 11 on the season. Kick is up, and the kick is good. So, with 10:42 to go, the Bills hold the Redskins to a field goal, but it's now a 1-possession game again. 10:42 to go in the first half, I should say. 1-possession game again as the Bills lead 10-3. Bills have scored on both of their first 2 possessions. Let's see how they do on their 3rd possession. Nice stop. Bend, don't break, said Scott Blakely. Absolutely, it was a good stop. Again, we can hold them to a field goal. That's all right. There goes the shutout, says M. Kane. Yeah, but Peterson kind of stopped the shutout on his own on that drive. Peterson with 3 pretty big runs on that drive to get them inside the red zone. Just unable to capitalize if you're a Redskins fan, get into that end zone. But with about 10.5 minutes to go in the first half, the Bills, we hit the 3rd possession up 10-3. And again, the Bills will start with the ball to start the 2nd half. So hopefully we keep scoring here. Let me get you some scores from around the league. The Panthers are in the red zone, still 0-0 against the Tennessee Titans, but the Panthers have the ball 3rd and goal. Second and goal in the red zone. Vikings again tied the Chiefs 7-7. You got the Miami Dolphins tying the Jets 7-7 there as Preston Williams with the 12-yard touchdown pass from Ryan Fitzpatrick. The Bears still trail the Eagles 6-0. 2 field goals by the Eagles. Jake Elliott, both of 28 yards. And the Colts have taken a 10-3 lead over the Pittsburgh Steelers. You have a passing touchdown. Jake Doyle with an 11-yard passing touchdown from Brian Hoyer. Wow. So what happened there? So Jacoby got hurt in the Jacoby is out of the Colts game right now, but the Colts are still up 10-3 as a touchdown pass from Hoyer to Doyle. Again, here we are, guys, in the Bills game. Bills up 10-3. Bills getting ready for their 3rd possession after the Redskins score a field goal. A good drive there by Adrian Peterson, get a lot of rushing yards. And again, Dwayne Haskins not looking that terrible. He's not. He looks like a first-time starter. Would love to see him make a few more mistakes. Would love to see the Buffalo Bills pass rush get to him. But they haven't been passing the ball that much, and when they do, he doesn't hold on to the ball that long, right? We have a few wide receiver screens in there. Nice passes so far. Perfect angle on Trent Murphy on Haskins. Absolutely. Trent Murphy closed that gap quickly and was able to get that tackle. Dove for the feet and was able to get a shoestring tackle. 4 rushes by Peterson on that drive for 64 yards. So pretty much the whole offense, as they went 8 plays, 71 yards. Pretty much the whole offense, Adrian Peterson on that drive. But Dwayne Haskins, again, not looking terrible. Welcome to Hashtag Sports. Glad you can join me on the broadcast as well, John Doe. Good teams are going to work RD unless they fix this running problem. Well, again, we've played some of the toughest run backs in the league so far. Would love to see, we're going to see, as Roberts is going to return this out of the end zone, gets to the 25, to the 30, one guy to beat, to the 40, to the 50, into the Redskins territory, to the 40-yard line. That's why we got Andre Roberts, those explosive plays. You think that they're just going to have a touchback, and he finally takes one out, gets into Redskins territory, and a great return. Good job by DeMarco. Good seal block by him. He might have stepped out of bounds after getting past Hopkins, the kicker. That might be close. Might be worth looking into there. It's going to be close. It's going to be close. They might challenge it. Shotgun formation. No challenge flag yet. Snap is off. So hand it off to Singletary. Singletary busts it outside and make a few nice moves. Gets to a 30-yard line. About a 9-yard carry by Singletary there. A few good moves to get those 9 yards. Great job. Yeah, baby, Roberts. This is why you run. This is why you run the damn ball. Says Paul. Angry Buffalo with a couple power moves. Absolutely. Krabby Kale, welcome to the broadcast. 3 is better than giving up 7. Absolutely. Blue Mamba, run, run, run. Again, guys, thank you for joining us, whether you be on YouTube or on Sportscast. You're having a great time here calling this game so far. 9:55 to go in the first half. 10-3 Bills over the Redskins. Running the ball again. This time it looks like it was Gore in there. He gets about 5 or 6 yards for the first down to the 26-yard line. Yep, there was Gore in there for about 5 yards. So it's going to be 1st and 10 Buffalo. Andre Roberts with a huge return. He was due, says Scott Blakely. Well, it's hard to get a lot of good returns when in today's NFL, most of them end in touchbacks. But yeah, he was definitely doing a very good return. That was good to see. And again, the Bills now driving. Again, 29 people in here watching. Hit that like button. Let people know we're here. Share this video if you haven't already. Allen under center. You got single back set. Hands the ball off. Gets about 4 yards on the play. That's Singletary getting the ball to about the 22-yard line. So it's going to be 2nd and 6. Again, guys, you know what? 4 yards to carry gives you a first down every single time. So I'm happy with 4 yards on first down. I'll take it. So Buffalo has the ball up 10-3, 8:50 to go in the first half. Again, the Bills will get the ball to start the second half as the Redskins got the ball first. Allen under center, single back set, 2 wide receivers on the screen, McKenzie in motion. This one goes to Singletary. He gets inside the 20 to about the 15-yard line. That's going to be a first down. 1st and 10 Buffalo at the 15-yard line, 8:30 to go. Keep pounding it, keep pounding it, keep pounding it. That play action is going to work really well if you keep doing that. So great job. Hey, hashtag I know you're happy. It's amazing how much easier it is to move the ball when you're always 2nd and 6 or less. Yeah, absolutely. Again, 4 yards a gain. A carry gets you a first down. That's the type of team this Bills team is. Again, control the clock, control the possessions, control the flow of the game. Allen under center again. Beasley to the bottom of the screen. Brown to the top. Offset I formation to Marco at the left. This time they run Gore inside the 10 to the 9. And now we have it 2nd and 4 from the 9-yard line. That motion with McKenzie we are going to see all this half. We've seen it so far all this half, yeah, and I think we'll probably see that in the second half as well. M. King Gore. Give me more Gore. Give me more Singletary. Would love to see them both get over 75 yards rushing in this game. That'd be really good to see. 7:35 to go in the first half. Bills up 10-3 on the Redskins. Mortar and Gore, great tandem. As long as they're healthy, I think they're one of the better tandems in the league. Gore in the backfield, single step back, fakes the handoff, goes to Brown, behind Brown, and it's an incomplete pass. Brown was looking for a flag, did not get it for a defenseless receiver. I think the Redskins defender held up pretty well there. So it's going to be 3rd and 4. Allen had him, though. Allen had him on the slant. If he hits him in stride, I think he has a touchdown. But just threw it a little behind him. Again, the winds might be a reason for that as well. Shotgun formation, 3rd and 4 from the 9. Looks like Singletary to Allen's left. 2 wide receivers, bomb screen, 1 to the top. And then the Bills call a timeout on 3rd and 4. 7:20 to go in the first half. Hey, King Cam, welcome to Believers Talk and stay for a half hour. What's the score? Currently, the score is 10-3 Buffalo. Sorry that you have to work during the game, but 10-3 Buffalo. Buffalo has the ball inside the 10-yard line, driving pretty well. The Buffalo Bills looking pretty good. Devin Singletary already with over 80 total all-purpose yards in this game. We're going to start with the ball in the second half as well, so we could score here. 7 minutes to go. Would love to see us continue to improve on this game. We are best and will flourish. I would love to see that, Anthony John. Welcome to Believers Talk, guys. And again, thanks for letting King Cam know what's going on. And King Cam, sorry you have to work. Blue Mama says RTFB, run the ball. 2nd and 4, we can run the ball when we're getting 6 yards of carry. But here we are, 7:20 to go. Allen shotgun formation. Singletary joining him to his right. 2 wide receivers, and it looks like Knox on the bottom. Knox! He's down. He's down at the 1, they're saying. They're saying he's down at the 1. But first down to Knox. Yeah, it's going to be 1st and goal. All right, that's okay. 1st and goal at the inch line. Run the ball. Run the ball. Run Frank Gore. Don't run Josh Allen. It probably will work, but just don't. Yeah, Adrian Peterson's doing a great job. Yeah, he's down. The ball's not in. I'm all right with that. Bills, I think, called another timeout. So it's going to be 1st and goal. Those are one of the situations where if you're going to call a timeout, why don't you challenge it, right? Mario talked about that on hashtag sports, but run Gore. Anthony John says motor, motor, motor. Just don't run Allen. First and goal, I formation, Marco behind him. It looks like, is that Gore? That is Gore. Gore gets stuffed on 1st down. So it's going to be 2nd and goal. Now what do you do? 2nd and Gore, do you just do this? 2nd and Gore. 2nd and Gore. 2nd and Gore, do you do the same thing? Yeah, I mean, at 2nd and goal, do you guys do the same thing, or do you pass it here and then on 3rd and goal run it again? I formation again. Gore behind him. Knox going to motion. Gore gets it again. Gore short again. Now you can run Allen. Now you can run Allen, is my opinion. Let me know what you guys think. I think you can run Allen in this situation. Just have him dive over top, stick the ball out. We've seen it before. That's I think you can run Allen now on 3rd down. I formation again. Gore behind DeMarco. Knox again in motion. Same exact play. This time, was he in? No, he's down again. It's going to be 4th down. Gore gets the ball 3 straight times, and he is stopped. Norman gets up excited. Allen gives him a high five. Gore is stopped on the play. It's going to be 4th and goal from the inch line. Wow. So here you go, 4th and goal. We're going for it. We're running the same exact formation at him. This time it's Allen, and he's in. He's in. He's in. Touchdown goes up. The reason why they're ruling it a touchdown is because you can review it anyway. Probably a smart thing to do. Let's go, says Any Buffalo. I don't know why I didn't do this before with Paul joining me in hashtag sports, but I should have been like, again! That's clearly in the end zone. Allen gets it in. Touchdown, Buffalo. They'll review it if they want. It doesn't matter. It is a touchdown this time. Touchdown is confirmed. 16-3, 4:45 to go. Kick is up, and the kick is good. So 4:45 to go in the first half. I don't mind them running Allen there. Let me know what you think. I think that's a good play call. Run Allen. They ran the same play 3 times. It was stopped. I'm good with you running Allen there. I'm just saying, maybe you guys disagree, but I think that's a good call there. Man, that was hard. That was hard. That was very hard. Welcome, everybody. Chris Spencer, Anthony John, thanks for commenting. Again, guys, if you're joining me on YouTube, hit that like button. Helps me out. I see 36 people in here. I really appreciate all you guys in here. Hit that like button. Share this video if you haven't already. Currently 17-3 Buffalo. Again, if you join me over on Sportscaster, a lot of great things come up on Sportscaster, so you want to stay tuned. If you guys on YouTube want to check it out on Sportscaster, link in the description below. We have a great time no matter where you're at, whether you be on YouTube or Sportscaster or both. You could be double dipping. That's okay too. We appreciate you. Let's go through some scores around the league. I'll pull those up so you guys don't miss a thing from around the league. Again, a lot of good games this week, I thought. A lot of games that would be close. Again, the Bills up 17-3 with 4:45 to go in the first half. The Panthers have taken a 3-0 lead over the Tennessee Titans. The Vikings and Chiefs are tied 7-7. The Dolphins and Jets are still tied 7-7. And the Eagles are still up 6-0 on the Bears. The Colts, again, up 10-3. Remember, Jacoby Brissett actually went out in this game. I'm not sure if he's back yet or not, but he was out in this game. Excuse me. And Brian Hoyer was in. Yeah, with the Fort Allen's a good QB call, not when you're 2 yards out. Well, yeah. Hey, M. Kane, thank you very much for the tip. Send the foam finger, the tip. I'll take them all. Guys, if you want to send us some stuff on those tickets, again, it's free for you guys. You guys get the tickets for signing up to Sportscaster. Send me a beer. Send me a foam finger. M. Kane hooking us up big time. I appreciate it. Again, guys, thank you for watching. Buffalo just got another touchdown, go up 17-3. So, quick recap. Redskins got the ball first, went 3 and out. Bills got the ball at their own 46-yard line. Real good field position. Did not have a negative or 0-yard play in the whole drive. Score on a passing play to Cole Beasley. We go down. Haskins looks better on the second drive, gets a few first downs. They get the ball close to midfield before they're forced to punt again. We drive the ball. Swift kick by, and there was a whistle. Everyone was stopped. I was confused. Everyone stopped. There was a whistle. I think the ball was beginning to fall. I think that's why it was a squib. So they're giving him a re-kick. So anyway, so the Redskins punt it to the Bills' 9-yard line. The Bills travel 89 yards, get the ball to a 2-yard line, then they lose like 15 to settle for a field goal. And then the Redskins come back and get a field goal, make it 10-3. And now the Bills just drove for the touchdown. So 17-3. After a great Andre Roberts return gets the ball to start off in Redskins territory. Let's not forget about that return. And so far, a great game by Devin Singletary and Frank Gore in my this kick is returnable. And the Redskins return it to about the 30-yard line. Again, now we're going against the wind. So you all see that. Talk about the all-time rushing leader since Frank Gore is 4th on that list. And Adrian Peterson is now 6th on that list. Adrian Peterson only needs 400 yards to pass Curtis, my favorite Martin. So I look forward to that. Frank Gore right now, 15 rushing yards on the day. Adrian Peterson was 71. I think it fell off the tee. That's exactly what happened. It fell off the tee as he was kicking it. That's why it was a squib. So again, guys, thanks for joining us as we have a first down. Shotgun formation for Haskins. 4:30 to go in the first half. 2 wide receivers top of the screen, 1 to the bottom. Handoff to Adrian Peterson. Adrian Peterson makes Johnson. Teron Johnson actually broke his ankle and still made the tackle. Adrian Peterson give him a quick love tap on the helmet for that. Adrian Peterson makes a move, makes him fall, but then he lunges and still makes the tackle on Adrian Peterson. Nice gain. This is shaping up to be a blowout, says Kenneth Osborne. Well, we'll see what they do on this drive here. Adrian Peterson with the next 9-yard carry on first down. Single back set. Peterson alone in the backfield. Gets the handoff. Gets the first down. Has a lot of room into Buffalo territory at the 45. Inside the 45 where he's finally taken down. That might put him close to 100 yards on the day already here in the first half. This Bills run D needs to tighten up. Wow. The run D is still a problem here against the Redskins. Scott Blake is putting, we're still going to manhandle on this run. Absolutely. Redskins going to do a play action this play. Calls spin. We'll see. I formation here. Nope, they hand it off. Hoyer throws a pick. Is that pick 6? Yeah, Minka Fitzpatrick with a pick 6 against Hoyer. So now the Steelers tie the game against the Colts 10-10. 2:21 to go in the first half there. 17-3. Bills still up on the Redskins. 2:52 to go now in the first half. Redskins have the ball 2nd and 7 at Buffalo's 39-yard line. They fake the handoff. Go with a screen pass to Peterson. Peterson has the right side to himself. Gets to the 20, inside the 20, before he's taken down by Edmonds. Again, the run game, the screen passes, just killing the Buffalo Bills right now. Just killing us. You're killing me, Petey. You're killing me. This is when you need a drink. This is when you need a drink. Wow. Wow. AP is having himself a day, already over 100 all-purpose yards in the first half. 2-minute warning. So here we are, 2-minute warning in Buffalo. Bills up 17-3. That's the good news, right? The Bills are up 17-3. But man, Adrian Peterson is having himself a day. We're making, and this is something I talked about on Thursday in my pregame video. Again, guys, if you're not subscribed to Bill-ievers Talk, we go live every Thursday for pregame, every Monday for our postgame wrap-up. Thursday, I was talking about having a young quarterback beat us, right? Making the young quarterback confused. And right now, we're not doing that. Right now, we're letting the veteran Adrian Peterson. I would call him the old guy, but we got an older guy on our team, so I'm not going to do that. But they're letting Adrian Peterson just have his way with this team. Going into this game, Adrian Peterson was the one guy you should have eliminated. Eliminate Adrian Peterson, make Dwayne Haskins beat you, and then we'll go from there. But man, terrible problem so far. Spinning 0481 says rental screens are major weaknesses on our defense. Absolutely. And you think about that Thanksgiving game against Zeke Elliott, and you just know he might have a field day against us in that game. You think about the good running backs we play yet this season, and you just wonder, are we good enough to beat them? Are we good enough to beat teams who can rely heavily on the running backs? I mean, we see this game here, we're playing a team that doesn't have a good defense or offense, and he's running all day. Off a run D, says John Doe. Absolutely. So far, you're absolutely correct. Need to pick that up. Sarah Nealon says M. Kane, they have got to get Teron out. Teron has not played that well. You're correct. Or an extra linebacker. Well, unfortunately, that's where Maurice Alexander might come into play, right? Maurice Alexander, inactive for today's game. Would have loved to see him in this game. And you're right. Maybe he would be better as an extra linebacker at this point. Just reading some Twitter comments, guys. Sell it on the run and make a QB who just threw his first completion in the NFL beat us. Boy, the coach is thinking. Who all scored for us today so far? Cole Beasley has a touchdown and Josh Allen has a running touchdown. Those are the 2 touchdowns on the day. Cole Beasley with about a 6-yard touchdown reception. That was our first touchdown of the day. And then we just saw Josh Allen run in from a yard out after he tried Frank Gore 3 times. Didn't quite work, but we got it. We got it. So we're at commercial right now. The Eagles just scored a touchdown. Extra point, no good. Zach Ertz with the touchdown, making that game 12-0 there. Again, the Steelers Colts still 10-10. Dolphins in the red zone, tied 7-7. Single back set. They run the ball again. This time he gets 2 yards on the play before he's tackled by a gang of Buffalo Bills, including Tremaine Edmonds. 1:45 to go in the first half. 17-3. Redskins really would probably wow. So Adrian Peterson already has 100 rushing yards, 9 rushes, 101 yards on the game. This is his second 100-yard rushing game this season. Single back set, that's AP alone in the backfield. He runs to the right, and he actually gets nowhere. Jerry Hughes with the tackle, no gain on the play, so it's going to be 3rd and 8. That's what you need to do. You need to make 3rd and longs possible to make Dwayne Haskins have to beat you. So good job there. Thompson is healthy. I'm talking about the linebackers. Thompson is healthy. AP out of the game right now. Minute to go in the first half. Again, 3rd and 8 is a passing down type situation, so you have to rely on our passing defense to get it going. Five seconds left on the play clock. They might call a timeout here. That's what they're going to do. They're going to call a timeout here. 42 seconds to go. 3rd and 8 for the Redskins coming out of this timeout. Bills only have 1 timeout to go. So the Redskins trying to eat up some clock. Again, guys, if you're joining me for the first time, welcome to Believers Talk. My name is Joe. If you're new to this YouTube channel, again, hit that subscribe button, like this video. We keep you updated on all Buffalo Bills and Buffalo sports news. Again, we kept you updated on the Sabres past couple games. Sabres lose yesterday to the Islanders, so they fall their 2nd loss in a row. We have the Bandits covered. We have the Bulls covered. The Bulls winning big yesterday against Eastern Michigan, so good job by them. We have them covered as well. Bulls basketball getting ready to start back up. Here's college basketball season just getting ready to get underway. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like this video, and again, leave a comment if you haven't already. Last 2 plays were sold out for the run. Frazier heard me. Well, maybe he did. Maybe he did. How's that, Oliver? Who's getting destroyed, causing all these runs? Well, actually, it's just being out-schemed, I think. Like, some of the big runs I saw, they power to one side, run to the other. Matt Milano and Edmonds getting blocked at that 2nd level. And so, it's just hard to get there. So I've seen Harrison Phillips. I've actually seen a Trent Murphy get blocked a couple times, make some bad plays. Teron Johnson taking some bad angles. So you have to look at him over there, as M. Kane has alluded to. Gotta get to Peterson in the backfield. Absolutely, you can't let Peterson get going, says M. Kane. Again, guys, thank you for joining me, whether it be on Sportscaster or over here on YouTube. I appreciate all the support. Again, some scores. The Dolphins just scored to go up 14-7 over the Jets. Devontae Parker with a 17-yard TD pass. The Steelers still tied at 10. Again, Hoyer in that game for Brissett. Brissett goes down with an injury in that one. Hopefully they come back. Eagles get a touchdown from Zach Ertz. Misses extra point, so they're up 12-0. The Chiefs have taken a 10-7 lead over the Minnesota Vikings. The Panthers have scored a touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with a 7-yard touchdown to make it 10-0 over the Tennessee Titans. And then here in Buffalo, the Bills are up 17-3. The Redskins have the ball 3rd and 8 with 40 seconds to go in the first half. Again, earlier today, the Texans beat the Jaguars 26-3. Your 4 o'clock games include Lions at Raiders, Buccaneers at Seahawks, Browns at Broncos, Packers at Chargers. Then tonight, you have the Patriots going to Baltimore to play the Ravens. I hope the Ravens can win that one. Normally not a Ravens fan, but will be tonight. Is Vincent Taylor playing? No, he is not. No, he is not. He was just signed to the team yesterday on the practice squad right now. So we are 3rd and 8. Defense needs to step up here. Make a shot. 3 wide receivers top of the screen. Haskins. Running back to Haskins right. Throws it into the end zone. Incomplete. Coverage there by Teron Johnson. So it's going to bring up a 4th down, 4th and 8. For the Redskins. Teron Johnson needs to, now luckily the ball was out of reach, but he needs to turn around on this route. Needs to round. I think Teron Johnson needs to turn around. Lucky he didn't touch him, or else he could have got called for pass interference there, but we must be putting something on film. Must be. Must be. I agree with you, John Doe. I agree. So Hopkins comes in for a field goal attempt. Going to be a 33-yarder here Kick is up, and the kick is good. So with 32 seconds to go in the first half, the Redskins score a field goal, make the score 17-6. Again, the Bills will start with the ball in the second half, and so you can see if we let Roberts get a return here. We saw what Roberts did on his last return, got the ball into Redskin territory, so would love to see that again here with little time to go. Bills only have one timeout, so we'll see what happens. If they even give Roberts a chance to return this ball, will be interesting to see. Again, guys, we're at commercial break after the Redskins just score a field goal. Just went through some scores. Go through them again. Again, the Redskins just score a field goal, make it 17-6. With less than a minute to go, 30 seconds to go, and the Bills only have one timeout. So expect the Bills to maybe take a knee and just going to have time. Again, it depends if Roberts gets a return and if he gets us in a good position to make some noise here. Panthers up 10-0 after a field goal and a McCaffrey touchdown. McCaffrey with a TD pass from Kyle Allen to make that one 10-0 there. The Chiefs score on a field goal to make it 10-7 Chiefs over Vikings. Again, the Dolphins with a 14-7 lead. Looks like the Dolphins might get a win here soon, guys. They keep pushing it, right? They keep pushing the envelope. Start with the Bills, Steelers last week Monday, and now they have the lead here against the Jets. They keep getting closer and closer. Maybe not going to get that number one overall seed yet, because again, they still play the Bengals. Bengals still don't have a win, so we'll see if they get that number one overall seed. The Eagles are up 12-0, 2 field goals by Elliott, and then a missed extra point by Elliott makes that one 12-0, close to halftime there. And then 16-10, the Colts just scored a touchdown. Adams Vinatieri's extra point is blocked, however, so it's another missed extra point on the day. Zach Pascal with a 14-yard touchdown pass from Brian Hoyer. Again, if you're just joining us, Brian Hoyer in for Kobe Brissett in that Colts game. Kobe Brissett goes out. I'm not sure what the injury is, so if someone on the stream knows what that is, screw those other games, says David. Hey, I'm just keeping you guys up to date. Miami might get their first win, absolutely, against Jets, New Jersey, New York, whatever you want to call them, Jets, Jets. Before he gets started, yeah. MK talking about Adrian Peterson over on Sportscaster. We need to get to him before he gets started. He already has over 100 rushing yards in the first half. So would love to see us do better in the second half. Now, the good news is the defense has been bend, don't break, right? We have allowed 2 field goals on 4 possessions. We've scored 2 touchdowns and a field goal. So still a 2-possession game here, 32 seconds to go. And again, the Bills start with the ball to start the second half as well. So Roberts TD says spin. Would love to see that. Roberts is going to take a knee. So we're going to start with the ball 1st and 10 at the 25 with just one timeout. Not sure what we're going to do with the ball here. But we'll see. We'll see if Allen has anything up his sleeve, if this offense has anything up their sleeve at all, as we get ready for halftime here in the Buffalo Bills Washington Redskins game. Again, some scores from around the league. We went over those. I'll go over some of the stats from the first half at halftime, so we can talk about that a little bit. Maybe eat a little something. So I hope you guys don't mind that. And we'll do that at halftime. But 32 seconds to go. Yeah, we're just gonna take a knee here. Allen victory formation. Not quite victory yet, but you get the point. And we will go into halftime with the score: the Buffalo Bills 17, the Washington Redskins 6. So good first half for the Buffalo Bills offense, scoring 17 points. Again, the Buffalo Bills defense showing a little weakness in that run game, allowing Adrian Peterson to run for over 100 yards in that first half, and a couple of bad screen passes defended as well. We'll get into that when we talk about the stats. But at halftime, Jason Finch comes back in. Redskins are going to win. Well, we'll see. We still got a whole second half to play. 17-6. Good return would give Bills a chance to get field goal range. Unfortunately, no return there at all. I don't believe in the whole plays on film thing. Every team pretty much runs the same plays, so who cares if they see us run it? I mean, everyone knows what the Patsies run and still can't be stopped. Maybe you're right. But again, thank you guys for joining me on Bill-ievers Talk on YouTube. Again, if you haven't hit that like button already, guys, hit that like button. Show your support of the channel. And again, subscribe and share this video if you haven't already, as we get ready for a fun second half as the Bills are up 17-6. I said before, and I'll say it again, sometimes these games are more frustrating if we don't see us do things the way we should. Again, starting with the ball first and goal at the 2-yard line and then having to kick about 37, 38-yard field goal is embarrassing in my opinion. Like, we should not do that ever. Again, Allen needs to throw that ball away on first down to stay alive for another play. All right, Joe, my break's over. Hey, thanks for joining us, King Kim. Glad you could join us for a little bit. Hope to see you tomorrow. Hang out with us there and enjoy the rest of your day. Hopefully, at the end of your work shift, you'll find out that the Bills win. So thanks again for joining us while you could. Again, guys, if you haven't hit that like button, hit that like button. Really helps me out. So again, I appreciate that. If you join me over on Sportscaster, M. Kane really has hooked me up with some beer, some foam finger, all that kind of stuff, guys. Make sure you're using those tickets wisely. Support the channel. All right, so let's go into some stats from the first half of this game. Brissett's out with a knee injury, I just heard Terry Bradshaw say. So, might not be seeing him the rest of the game. So some stats from this game. Let's start with the Redskins. Dwayne Haskins, in his first start as an NFL quarterback, 5 for 8 for 57 yards. Been sacked one time by Trent Murphy on that, as Paul from Hashtag Sports said in the comment section. Good pursuit, good angle there. So it's currently he's currently 5 for 8 for 57 yards. Adrian Peterson, 10 rushes for 101 yards, averaging 10 yards a rush. That's embarrassing. That shouldn't happen. But so he is 10 for 101. He has 28 is his long, and he also has one catch. We'll get into that in a second. Smallwood, 2 rushes for 5 yards. Hoskins has 1 rush for 3 yards on the day. Receiving, Adrian Peterson leads in receiving with his screen catch for 22 yards. That's his lone catch of the day. Everyone on the Redskins only has 1 catch. You have Sims Jr. with a catch for 12 yards, McLaurin with a catch for 10 yards, Richardson Jr. with a catch for 7 yards, and then Harmon with 1 catch for 6 yards. So again, only 5 catches right now for Haskins, not being asked to do a whole lot. 5 for 8 on the day. Again, hasn't looked terrible, hasn't looked miserable, but again, hasn't been asked to do a whole lot either. So we'll see if that changes in the second half as the Bills are up 17-6 here. Have a chance to go up even more as we start with the ball in the second half, I should say. So look forward to that. Kick returns, Sims Jr. has 3 kick returns for 56 yards, less than 20 per attempt, so that's good. Punting, Way has 2 punt returns for 67 yards. Oh, no, I'm sorry, that's the punter. I'm sorry, I'm dumb. 2 punts for 67 yards, 33.5 yard average. 46 is his long, which means the other one was only 21 yards. Yikes. Defense for the Washington Redskins, you have Matt Ioannidis with the most tackles, tied with 3 tackles. He also has a sack on the day. Collins, Holcomb, Apke, and all have 3 tackles on the day. Sweat with a sack as well in this one for the Washington Redskins. Go over to the Buffalo Bills side. Go over to the stats for the Buffalo Bills. Hey, Cincinnati, 513. How you doing? Checking in. Always good seeing here, man. The defense still is not where it should be. Absolutely not with that running game. Still a little embarrassing, giving up 100 yards to a player in the first half rushing. But going to the Buffalo Bills, you got Josh Allen, 7 for 10 for 100 yards and a touchdown. Singletary leading in rushing, 8 rushes for 50 yards. Got Frank Gore with 7 rushes for 15 yards, and Josh Allen has 4 rushes for 7 yards and that 1-yard TD. To me, that's what the stats should look like a little bit more often. You should see Singletary and Gore about the same, and then Allen far behind. And he's not too far behind here, but he's far enough where it makes sense. If you just double that in the second half, you're talking about 16 rushes for Devin Singletary, 14 for Frank Gore, and only 8 for Josh Allen. I think that's where you want to be. You're talking about over 30 rushes at that time. That's what the Bills want to do on offense. Devin Singletary, leading receiver with 1 catch for 49 yards. That's that screen play. Beautifully designed, beautiful timed by the offense. John Brown, 1 catch for 25 yards. McKenzie, the only player in this game with more than 1 reception, has 3 for 12 yards. Dawson Knox has 1 for 8, and Cole Beasley 1 for 6 with that touchdown. Hauschka 1 for 1 on field goals and 2 for 2 on extra points. Roberts with that 66-yard kick return, so good job by him. Only kick return of the day. Micah Hyde leading tacklers with 3 tackles, 3 assists. We have 1 sack, that's by Trent Murphy, and Milano has 4 assists. Edmonds has 5 assists, so doing pretty good on the defensive side. Would love to see a couple turnovers by the Buffalo Bills defense in the second half. I feel like at this point, unless the Bills give up another 100 yards in the first half rushing. I feel like turnovers are the only way to get the Redskins back in this one. 11-point lead. Let's score a touchdown here, making an 18-point game. Would really like to see that. But again, guys, thank you for joining me on Believers Talk. Again, whether it be over on Sportscaster with #sports or here on YouTube. Again, if you're following on Sportscaster about to change the game, guys. Whether it be next week or in the upcoming weeks, they're about to change the game. So if you are not following us on Sportscaster, you want to make sure you do that because it's going to be a lot of fun as we continue to give you live play-by-play reaction to every single Buffalo Bills game here in 2019. That includes the Thanksgiving game, guys. Thanksgiving against the Dallas Cowboys. I'll be here giving you that game live. So after you enjoy some time with family and friends, enjoy some great food, come hang out with me on Thanksgiving. It'll be a good time. Next week, I'll be here as well. So you want to make sure if you haven't already hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Be notified when we go live. Go live at least 2 times a week, a lot of times 3 times a week, if not more. Post anywhere between 5 and 6 videos a week as well. So hit that subscribe button for continuing Buffalo Bills content. Motor having a great day, Cincinnati. Absolutely. Bills offense needs to score opening half. It will slow down Washington's rushing attack. Absolutely. If we score a touchdown, will that buzz up 3 possessions then? What's the score? 17-6. So 11, 18. Yeah. But it's up 3 possessions. That will definitely make the Redskins have to throw the ball more. Definitely rely on our pass defense a lot more to dictate this game. Excuse me. They're trying to keep Singletary fresh so he can last the entire season, says Spin. That was a good excuse the first half of the year. We need to get him going now. We need to get him going. We're at the point of the season now where we need to just do what's best for his team, and that's leaving Devin Singletary out there. We saw Devin Singletary get the first carry of the day. He was actually the starter for today. It was his first start of the season for him. It was the first time I've seen him back there and not Frank Gore. Ben Johnson comes in. I'm loving Singletary so far. Not loving what AP is doing, though. I mean, as a fan, you got to love what AP is doing. If you're just a fan of football, AP still got it, man. He's still looking good. But as a Buffalo Bills fan, you're right. You can't love it at all. Would love to see us kind of shut that down in the second half. Bellbird, thanks for joining the on Sportscast. May take away their run game, says M. Kane. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Hopefully we can score a TD, go up 3 possessions. Won't be able to run the ball as much if we go up 3 possessions there. Play action should open that up, says Spin. Both teams should be able to use play action a lot, especially if the Bills don't score on the first possession. Man, play action should be open. You're talking about Singletary running for 50 yards already in the first half. And you're talking about Peterson already with over 100 yards in the first half. A lot of running in this game. Redskins offense runs right at Starla Touré. That's where is getting so many of the yards. He is cutting in the lane a lot though. He ain't close. Like they're double teaming Star. Someone needs to get in there and close that lane. That's all I'm saying. Someone, Star can't do it by himself. If Star's taking on a double team every time, someone needs to step into that spot then. Still at halftime here, guys. If you just joined me, halftime of the game. Bills up 17-6. Go through a quick rundown of how the scores happened. Redskins got the ball first. Redskins go 3 and out. After a penalty on the first play, set them back at 1st and 15. So really help the Bills out there. They go 3 and out, punt the ball away. It's a bad punt, only a 21-yard punt. Bills get the ball at their own 46-yard line. Bills drive, ending with a Cole Beasley 6-yard touchdown pass from Josh Allen to go up 7-0. Next drive, the Redskins get the ball. They go down. They score a field goal. Again, Adrian Peterson with a lot of yards, and he had 46 yards on that series alone. And they give him field goal range, and then it makes it 7-3. Bills come back. They score a field goal of their own. After they get the ball, 1st and goal at the 2-yard line. They end up losing yards on every single play after that. Allen gets sacked after a fake handoff to Gore. It looked like they were trying to set up a screen pass to Gore because the Redskins hopefully were set for a run. Didn't happen. But they lose 6 yards there. They run one of those quick routes to McKenzie where he comes in motion and Allen dumps the ball off to him, lose 7 yards there, and then Allen gets sacked for about another 5-yard loss. So we kick a field goal, go up 10-3 at that point. Again, Redskins come out, run. They run all over us, get in the field goal range. But again, the Bills defense bend, don't break. That's a huge thing for the Buffalo Bills for the rest of the way. I mean, if you bend, don't break, if you force field goals at best the rest of the game, you're going to win this game. So they bend, don't break, force a field goal, makes it. Nope, we scored a touchdown first to make it 17-3. They just scored the field, make it 17-6, so they had another punt in there. And then Bills drive after. Oh, yeah. So they did punt the ball. I'm getting to it. They kick off the ball if they score the first field goal. That's right. I forgot to drive. Bills were up 10-0. Redskins come out, run. Aaron Peterson has 46 yards on that drive. They kick the field goal. Then they kick it off to us. Andre Roberts has a 66-yard kickoff return. Gets us in good position. And then we get that touchdown by Josh Allen. That 1-yard touchdown run makes it 17-3. And then the Redskins come down, score a field goal. Then the first half, make it 17-6. I'm getting there. I'll get it. And now we're at halftime. Score 17-6. Go through some stats. We already went through some stats. I'll go through some scores from around the league, as all the rest of the game should be getting close to halftime as well. Carolina now up 16-0 as Kyle Allen just threw a pass to Curtis Samuel for 12 yards. Extra point pending there with less than a minute to go in the first half. The Vikings are in the red zone with less than a minute to go in that one in the first half. The Dolphins are up 21-7 on a Preston Williams 5-yard touchdown pass, his second touchdown of the day. The Jets are in the red zone with less than a minute to go there, so we'll see what happens. But the Dolphins are up 14 points on the Jets. Eagles are up 12-0, and at half the Colts are up 16-13 on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Again, Jacoby Brissett out in this one, got injured. Hoyer already with 2 touchdown passes in that first half for the Indianapolis Colts. So we'll see what happens there. That game's at halftime. Again, final from today, the Houston Texans in London defeat the Jacksonville Jaguars 26-3. Your 4 o'clock games, the Lions are at the Raiders, the Buccaneers at Seahawks, Browns at Broncos, Packers at Chargers. Then tonight, again, I think a lot of us are looking forward to, especially if it goes the way we want it to, the Ravens are at home against the New England Patriots. So we're getting ready to start the second half. Let's go Bills. Absolutely. Keep giving away the ball, says M. Kane, as the second half gets underway. Kickoff here from New Era. And this one actually bounces short about the 11-yard line. This one taken by DeMarco. DeMarco gets to the 30, 35. Gets about the 35-yard line before he's taken down. So nice return by DeMarco. As the return didn't even get back to Roberts. Not sure if that was planned or if that's because of the wind. So Allen comes onto the field. Up 17-6 to start the third quarter. First play is a run to Gore. Gore gets about 4 yards on the play, so it's going to be 2nd and 6. Welcome back. If you're coming back from halftime, maybe grab a halftime snack. Speaking of, I can grab a snack. Instead of having some cheese. Want some wine with that cheese. Shotgun formation for Josh Allen. Through our receivers to the top of the screen. 2nd and 6 for the Buffalo Bills. Looks like it's Motor. No, it looks like it's Gore in the backfield. No, that is Singletary. Singletary gets the carry. Gets about 5 on the play. There's a flag down. Haven't seen too many flags yet in this one, so that's good. You're afraid to kick it to Robert, says Ben Johnson, maybe. Holding on the defense. 5 yards added to the end of the run. It's going to be a first down Buffalo. So I find it really hard to get holding on a defense on running play, but that's interesting to me. I think it's interesting to a lot of people as I'm watching the Redskins' reaction to it. So Bills get first down, 14 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Buffalo up 17 to field. Single back set. They pitch it to Singletary. Singletary gets to the 45, 40, 35, inside the 35-yard line to the 33. Singletary having a great day so far for the Buffalo Bills. Definitely his best game overall for the Bills. You know, before this game, he was definitely limited, right, in what he did. Good block on Norman on the outside there. I think it was Knox on the block. Good block. So he has 125 total yards so far today. 76 of those rushing, 49 receiving. I do have Sunday NFL ticket on. Run with Singletary again. This time he gets to about the 30. There is a flag down. Motor, says M. Kane. Flag down on the other side of the field. Illegal block in the back. I think that's the first accepted penalty for the Bills today. It's on Andre Roberts. All right. I'll buy it. I'll buy it. Close, but I'll buy it. Motor station bounce, love it. Yeah, I love that. Instead of just going out of bounds, he faked it and got 2-3 extra yards. So, first penalty accepted against the Bills for 10 yards. First and 18. Allen on the shotgun. Finds Brown at the 30-yard line, so that's going to be a completion. So now 2nd and 7. Under center, you got a Singletary alone in the backfield. He gets the pitch. He gets maybe a yard, if that, before he's hit by number 53. Twelve minutes to go in the third quarter. But again, Bills start the second half with the ball. Up 17-3. Juan says he was like 30 minutes away from me. Yeah. I like DirecTV. The only problem is, like, when you have a real windy day or a real stormy day, it tends to lose reception quickly. Shotgun formation, threw our receivers top of the screen, went to the bottom on the 3rd and 7 from the 30-yard line. Again, kind of like the same thing with Haskins. Allen's not been asked to do too much. Pass is complete to Knox. Looks like he's going to be short of the first down. Knox on a slant route. Gets the completion. Looks like it's going to be 4th and 1. What do we do? Do we go for it? Do we go for it? Do we kick the field goal? They're going to measure it. They're going to measure it. So while they measure it, it's going to be 4th and 1. I'm not going to lie. It's going to be 4th and 1. So while they measure it, let me know what you think in the comment section. Should they go for it? Should they kick the field goal here? Again, 17-6 right now. 20-6 makes it a 14-point game. Be interesting. It'll be because for a lot of the play, he's laying on Dunbar. All right, so he's going to be short by like half a yard. He's short by probably half a yard. So do you go for it? Anytime the Finns are winning, it's an embarrassment. We went through that 2 weeks ago. But yeah, the Finns looking good against the Jets right now. Do you go for it? Let me know. If you're on Sportscaster, if you're on YouTube, do we go for it? Or do you kick the field goal to go up 2 touchdowns? Juan Castillo says go for it, 100%. His body never hit the ground. I agree with you, Spin. I agree with you, but it's when the whistle blew. Don't run Allen. Go for it. Go for it. He was on top of the play. No, Spin, I agree with you. He was on top of Dunbar for most of that play. Go for it, says Feral Buffalo. I like it. I like it. Everyone's saying go for it on 4th and 1. They're lining up to go for it here. Got Singletary in the backfield. One wide receiver at the bottom of the screen. Hold on. They're blowing the whistle, blowing the whistle, blowing the whistle. Looked like Singletary was going to get it, but they blow the whistle. There's a flag. Timeout by Washington. And guys, that could be just as big. If we force Washington to take a timeout, that could be just as big as anything else. Again, down 17-6. Last thing you want to do, clock management-wise, is not have as many timeouts as you want if you're going to mount a comeback. Throw the flag, said M. Kane. Again, it depends when the whistle blew as well, so I'm not sure if blowing the flag would help or throwing the flag would help there. Scott Bailey said Washington had 12 on the field. Hey, whatever it is, man. Whatever it is. I'm glad they have to use that timeout. Would be a perfect time for play action. I'm just throwing that out there. You just ran it on that play where they stopped it before the snap because of Washington's timeout. Be a great time for play action. Not saying I'm going to call it, but go for the end zone. All right. One wide receiver to the bottom of the screen. That's Brown. Beasley to the top. You got Motor in the backfield. Lone set back. He gets the ball. Does he get it? That was Gore who got the ball. Gore does not get it. Gore actually loses half a yard. And the Washington Redskins will take over on downs. Wow. He actually trips over his own guy. Then doesn't even come close. So, that changes a lot. Throw the flag, says M. Kane. Throw it again. Oh, man. All right, so it's still 17-6 Buffalo. Buffalo unable to convert on that fourth down. So with 10:54 to go in the third quarter, Redskins take over 17-6, trailing Buffalo Bills. So that means that you still have to watch that run, man. Still have to watch that run, up 11. The Panthers are up 17-0 at halftime over the Tennessee Titans. The Vikings have tied it going into halftime 10-10. The Dolphins are still up 21-7 going into halftime there, it looks like. I'm sorry, 21-7. I don't know what I said. 4 seconds left in the first half. Eagles pitching a shutout, 12-0 over the Bears at halftime. And the Colts are up 16-13 as they've started the third quarter there as well. So the Bills, again, go for it. As a lot of us were saying, tripped over his own guy, suspended. Yeah, a lot of us said go for it. So we cannot be upset with them going for it. Knox had the first down. I agree. M. Kane, he's on top of the defender, and then he rolls over. I think someone in Yahoo said, or I'm sorry, on YouTube said that his knee was down at one point. So I mean, we'd have to look at that again. But wasn't enough to review it. And you know, Coach McDermott has been getting a lot of flack for his challenges. So you know, he kept it in his pocket, kept the timeout. I'm okay with that. Motor for the damn yard. I mean, so far Gore has not been the Gore that we want to be, right? The goal line, he has 3 attempts to get in the end zone, misses all 3. And then this one on 4th and 1, you think, give it to Gore, he'll get for you. Not as reliable as O-Man Gore normally is. So we'll see what happens here in the future on any 4th or goal line situations. They're showing Thanksgiving commercials. I can't wait. Hope you guys are excited for Thanksgiving. I'm excited for Thanksgiving now that Halloween's over. Hope you guys had a happy Halloween as well. Our trick-or-treat night actually got set back a day due to the weather. I know you guys, if you're in Buffalo, you had a lot of bad weather there as well. So hope you're taking care. All right, so it's going to be 1st and 10. Haskins in shotgun from the 24-yard line. Again, I think Haskins only has 8 pass attempts so far. Run is to Peterson. And this time Hyde stands him up. Hyde coming out of the blitz. Great job by Hyde there, stopping him to no gain. So it's going to be 2nd and 10 for the Washington Redskins. Bills fans is out with it kicked. Monday morning quarterback coming in late. Monday morning quarterback coming in late. I would have done a toss to the outside, says Spin. I'm telling you, it would have been a great time for play action. Great time for play action. Buffalo Bills player is down on the field. Looks like it might be Trent Murphy. He's able to stand on his own power. Yeah, it's Trent Murphy. He's able to stand. He's walking off the field under his own power, so that's a good sign. As we get 2nd and 10 for the Redskins. 10:35 to go in the third quarter. Bills up 17-6. Bills looking to go 6-2 on the season. Haskins in shotgun. Pearson to his right. 2 wide receivers top of the screen, 1 to the bottom. Gonna pass it here on 2nd and 10. Quick pass there. Gets the first down. Gets him to about the 37-yard line before he's taken down by Edmonds. Robinson Jr. on the catch. 10 to go in the third quarter. Again, 17-6 Buffalo. Haskins 6 for 9 on the day, 70 yards. Again, not asked to do too much. But that's what we want from a rookie first starter, right? First start, that's 4 straight goal runs straight up the middle. No gain. Time to try something different, says Apex over on. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I mean, those 3 goal line attempts, nothing happened that attempt. We'll see what happens if it happens again. Pearson in trouble behind the line. Able to get away from the tackler. And he gets about 8 yards. Wow. Yeah, Levi Wallace needs to do a better job committing to this tackle. Wow. Levi Wallace just got stiff-armed and taken to school by Adrian Pearson. Yeah, Levi Wallace needs to go low there and needs to commit to that tackle. Unfortunately, doesn't make the tackle. Now it's 2nd and 2. Washington averaging 7.8 yards per rush. Pearson runs again. There's a flag down. Now 2 to go in the third quarter. Still 17-6. Pearson just babied Wallace. Yeah, he did. He did. Again, guys, thank you for joining me on Bill-ievers Talk. We're just back from halftime. 9 minutes to go in the third quarter. The Bills unable to convert on their first drive of the game. They had a 4-1, or first drive of the second half. They had a 4th and 1. Ran it with Gore. And again, as mentioned by Apex over on Sportscaster, that's the 4th straight time the Bills had the ball with only 1 yard to get, and Gore unable to do it. So why are we tackling AP up high? All right, so it's going to be a false start on the Redskins, so it's going to be a 5-yard penalty. 9:07 to go. John Doe says, what are we doing? Yeah, I mean, again, you can't be tackling AP up high like that. You have to go low. Should have had some help, Spin said maybe. Shotgun formation, Haskins takes a low snap. It's a screen, and this time the Bills snuff it out. Phillips and Hyde, both right there. Jordan Phillips. Oh, no, I'm sorry, though. That's new guy. That's Taylor. Taylor, with his first game as a Bill, he's in there. Vincent Taylor on the tackle. He comes in. He's added from the practice squad yesterday, and he makes a tackle. Big play by him there. Third down conversions, Washington 0 for 4 today. 3rd and 11 for the Washington Redskins. Haskins throwing it, has a guy. He's going to be short of the first down, however. It's going to be 4th and 2. Way to keep everything in front of you if you're the Bills defense. It's going to be 4th and about 2 with a little less than 8 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Taylor, huge tackle for losses. Ben Johnson, absolutely. You're right, it was losing Harrison Phillips. He made all the difference. You losing Harrison? We did lose Harrison Phillips shortly before the rushing attack started happening, and maybe that's why Taylor's coming in to fill that void. Maybe. Good D, says M. Kane. Someone needs to put the hurt on Pearson. Well, it's not going to be Levi Wallace. Roberts with the fair catch at the 15-yard line. That's where the Bills will take over. 7:20 to go in the third quarter. Buffalo Bills still up on the Washington Redskins, 17-6. Hopefully, this Bills' second drive of the second half can go a little bit better than the first one, where we failed to convert on a 4th and 1. We'll see what happens. I'll keep you up to date on the scores from around the league. John Doe says nice. So let's give you some scores from around the league. Again, still at halftime. Not at halftime. The Steelers still trailing 16-13. They have the ball 1st and 10 at the Indianapolis 19-yard line. But yeah, the Panthers are still up on Titans 17-0 getting at halftime. Chiefs Vikings tied at 10 at halftime. Jets Dolphins. The Jets scored a safety and a field goal before the half. So Jets scored a safety and field goal, so now it's 21-12. Only the Miami Dolphins can give up a safety and a field goal in the final 5 seconds of a half. I wonder how that happened. We'll love to see that. So yeah, that game is 21-12 at halftime, so it's a one-possession game again. Eagles are up 12-0 on the Bears at halftime, and like I said, Steelers have the ball in the red zone, trailing 16-3. Bills, 7:20 to go here in the third quarter. They're going to take over with the ball at about the 15-yard line. So again, guys, thank you for joining me on Believers Talk. If you guys are new to the channel, again, hit that subscribe button. If you hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. Again, it really helps out the channel if you hit that like button. Just hit that thumbs up button. It doesn't hurt you at all, I don't think. Maybe it does. Maybe you have, what's it called? Carpal tunnel. Can't click. But if you don't, hit that like button. It really helps out the channel, like I said. Let people know we are here for this game between the Buffalo Bills and the Washington Redskins. And like I said, leave a comment. Love getting to you guys on the comment section. Love hanging out with you guys. TD field goal, TD half, turnover on down. So far on offense, says spin. So far, a pretty good day on offense, if you ask me. Gotta make a big play, says M. Kane, talking about our defense on that last drive. And they did. Came up huge. Again, Vincent with a huge tackle for a loss after being Vincent Taylor, after adding to the Bills just yesterday. So again, thank you guys for joining me. I know, again, the YouTube stream cuts in and out at times. It seems like it's only cutting out at opportune times, though. So hopefully it stays that way as we come back from commercial break. Josh Allen, 9 for 12 for 117 yards and 1 passing, 1 rushing touchdown on the day. Allen under center started off this drive. Offside I formation. Hand the ball off to Gore on first down. He gets 2 yards on the play. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 8 for the Buffalo Bills. 7:10 to go here in the third quarter. Hope Jordan Phillips gets more sacks, says Ben Johnson. Haven't seen too much of Jordan Phillips today. Again, you have Vincent coming in for Starla Touré, so maybe we'll see more of that. I mean, we have definitely have some rotation on defensive tackle now. And the good thing is, if we stay up, then the Redskins will be forced to pass the ball a little bit more than they have been so far. Again, Hashkin's only with 9 or 10 pass attempts on a day. Beasley with a completion for about 8 yards. Gets it to about the 25-yard line. Going to make it 3rd and 1 for the Buffalo Bills here. 17-6, 6:30 to go in the first half. Don't run Gore on 3rd and 1. That's all I'm saying. So they're going to run Allen on first down, or on 3rd down, and Allen gets the first down. Going to make it 1st and 10 for the Buffalo Bills. They love that Allen play, man. They love that Allen QB sneak. It drives me nuts sometimes, but they get the first down here. It's worked to our advantage most of the day so far today, so we won't complain about too much. Don't complain about when it's working, but man, if it stops working, Dable's going to hear an earful, right? So, but good job so far by the Buffalo Bills. A lot of running in this game, so hopefully that makes Paul happy from a Hashtag Sports. Again, guys, Hashtag Sports, Believers Talk, teaming up to give you the best live play-by-play and reaction coverage. They were with you last week. I'm with you this weekend next. Gore with the ball, runs to the left, gets leveled after about a yard on the play. Going to make it 2nd and 9, 5.5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Gore coming out. Singletary coming back into the game. Low penalties so far, says Ben Johnson. Yeah, like I said, the Bills only called for like 2 or 3 penalties so far in this game. So 5:15 to go in the third quarter. Have the ball 2nd and 9. Allen in shotgun. Singletary to his left. 2 wide receivers top of the screen. 2 to the bottom. Knox. Or I'm sorry, that's not Knox. That's Krum coming in motion to the right. Screen pass to Singletary. Singletary makes a man miss. There's a flag down. And Singletary goes down at the 20-yard line. A big loss on the play for the Bills. We'll see what the flag is. The flag looks like it will be on Buffalo. Probably declined. Blocking them back. This one on Spain. Like I said, it's going to be declined. So it's going to be 3rd and long for the Bills. Third and 16. 4:45 now in the third quarter. Shotgun formation. 3 wide receivers at the top of the screen. And then going deep. Incomplete. Looking for Brown. Brown stopped on the route. Not sure if he had a beat on the ball or missed it. Yeah, the defensive end jumped, but he was able to get back before the snap, is what they're saying. Still can't get past going to Scott Blakely. 4th and 16, so the Bills will be forced to punt. First punt of the day by the Buffalo Bills. And unfortunately, this is not the side of the wind you want to do it on. A terrible punt by Jorges, and the Redskins will get great field position to start off this drive. Great field position. Now, this is going to be at like the 35-yard line, guys. Yeah, at the 35-yard line. The Redskins going to start this drive at the Bills' 35-yard line. That would be like a 15-yard punt. That ball went right through Roberts' hands. Or, I'm sorry, Brown's hands. Brown needs to catch that ball. They should have done that in the last 4th down play. I agree with you, Juan. I agree with you. Again, guys, thank you for joining me as we're at commercial break. The Redskins are going to get great field position as Jorges just had maybe a 10-yard punt. And so the Redskins will start with the ball 1st and 10 at the Bills' 35-yard line. So great way to start the drive if you're a Redskins fan. And the Bills letting the Redskins stay in it, man. Letting the Skins stay in it. All right, well, that's some sports around the league. Would love to have put this game. We'd love to have scored in the first 2 drives to put this game out of reach for the Redskins. Won't count as a drop because Brown never got his hands on it. But yeah, Scott Blake comes in with Brown drop. It won't count as a drop. It just went right through his hands. We need a big turnover on this series. Would love that, but with where they're starting, they're just going to be able to run the ball. I don't expect Peterson to have a fumble because I never do. All right, so some scores around the league. Everyone seems to be back from halftime now, or just about. So you got the Titans with the ball, still trailing 17-0. The Vikings have scored a touchdown. Extra point, no good. So it's a 3rd missed extra point today. 4th, if you include the London game, actually. They had one blocked in the London game, too. Johnson with a 4-yard TD pass from Kirk Cousins to make it 16-10. The Eagles are now up 19-0 on the Bears. A Jordan Howard 13-yard touchdown run to start the second half. The Steelers scored a touchdown to go up 20-6. Vance McDonald with a 7-yard touchdown. So that's 2016 now. I'm sorry, 2016 over the Indianapolis Colts. You got the Eagles up 19-0. The Dolphins-Jets game still at halftime, 21-12 Miami. The Vikings just took a 16-10 lead. The Panthers up 17-0. And we'll come back from commercial break with the Redskins game. Great field position. We need a new punter. Bojo is horrible. I'm telling you what, I mean, that's his first real terrible punt of the season, guys. I mean, I think he's done all right. Peterson ran to the right. About 5-yard loss on the play. Good pursuit by Shaq Lawson, Jordan Poyer, and Matt Milano. Yeah, Norman definitely got to Brown early, but come on, guys. This game should be put away by now. I'm getting nervous this Kenneth Osborne. I'm not getting nervous yet, but yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you. This game should be put away. Haskins throws a completion to Richardson for a first down. So it's going to be a 10-yard completion to Richardson. 3:45 to go. Should have thrown flag even if it was, even if it does cost us a timeout. Yeah, it was really close. What have we learned about challenges of pass interference is that they're not going to change anything. They're not going to change anything. It's a pointless rule change. So, and it's fine. Again, hopefully that means there won't be more flags thrown. First down 10 from the 25. Run Peterson for no gain. So far the second half, done a lot better against the run. Hard to do worse as we were giving up 10 yards a carry. But so far so good for the Buffalo Bills in this second half. So it's going to be second and 10 now for the Redskins. 2:55 to go in the third quarter. Haskins under center. AP in the backfield. Single setback. Oh, sack! Get him! Take him down! Hughes has missed so many sacks that he's had. I mean, remember that he had Fitzpatrick wrapped up and couldn't finish the sack. Hughes has him wrapped up. Haskins gets away for a second, but Hughes able to finish the sack this time. So sack by Jerry Hughes. That's first big play for this Bills defense in the passing game. Again, not a lot of attempts as he's only gone back, sacked the rookies, so Ben Johnson, absolutely. So now we got 3rd and 18 here. That's the Bills' MO, unfortunately. At what can I say? Come on. Oh, yeah. You're absolutely right. Wide receiver screen to number 17. He's able to get the ball back to about the 20-yard line before he's taken down. So it's going to be a 4th down for the Redskins. Again, the field goal here does make it a 1-possession game. Makes it an 8-point game with less than 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Kane says he knows they want to overturn, but a good timeout. Maybe this is going. Maybe we'll need him in the fourth quarter. But again, I said this at halftime. I'll say this again. If the Bills keep up this bend, don't break mentality, we're going to win this game. 17 points would be enough to win this game. I don't see the Redskins getting 5 more or 4 more field goal attempts, including this one. So 3 more after this one. Kick is up, and the kick is good, especially since in the fourth quarter, wind will not be on their side. So we'll see what happens in the fourth. But 17-9 now, less than 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Redskins hanging around. He's got alligator blood. It's terrible. Bills Radio while I play Madden. Hey, enjoy Madden. I will happily keep you up to date on this game. If you're a Madden fan, good. I like playing, but I'm terrible at it. I'm the type of guy who like beats the computer by 3 on easy and thinks he did something like he accomplished something. So pretty terrible at Madden, but I hope you enjoy it. And again, guys, thank you for joining me, whether you're on YouTube. And again, guys, this is a 1-possession game. 1-possession game. We got 17-9. It shouldn't be this close, but it is. Here we are again. The Buffalo Bills just not able to blow teams away when they have a chance to. We really had a chance to, guys. We were up 17-6. Coming out of the second half, we were driving the ball pretty well. Could not convert that 4th and 1. Again, maybe hindsight again says kick that field goal. We'd be up 20-9 now. Still up 2 scores. Everything else being the same considered. But yeah, it's got like the 1-score game now. So hopefully this offense can do something. Again, last possession was our first punt. So the offense has been able to do some things, but just not able to convert into as many points as we'd like to see. Again, only averaging 19.1 points a game. We're right around that right now with 17. So 17-9, a minute 21 to go in third. Buffalo about to get the ball back. Titans score Titans scored touchdown in the third quarter, so now they're trailing 17-7. Derrick Henry with an 8-yard touchdown run. So that game's getting a little bit closer there with 10 minutes to go in the third quarter. Chiefs still trailing the Vikings 16-10. The Dolphins now back from halftime, still up 21-12 on the Jets. The Bears are in the red zone, getting ready to score as they're down 19-0. 8:36 to go in the third quarter there. And the Colts are still trailing the Pittsburgh Steelers. Have the ball 3rd and 24. 20-16 late in the third quarter there. Again, guys, if you're just tuning into this game, the Redskins just scored a field goal. Adrian Peterson, we get the win in the fourth. Yes, MK, that could be a huge deal. But yeah, the offense needs to get back on track, absolutely. But the Redskins just scored a field goal, make it 17-9. Adrian Peterson with over 100 yards rushing in the first half. Not able to do anything so far on this Bills defense. Bills defense looks to have made some adjustments in this game, and hopefully those continue as the Redskins just scored on a 6-play 14-yard drive. So again, we punted it to them. Jorges with a pretty bad punt. And they start with about the 35-yard line. They have to go far to get a field goal out of that drive. So Buffalo getting ready to get the ball back in what is now a one-score game. Roberts lets that one go behind him into the end zone. So the Bills will start with the ball, 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Again, last drive was stalled after what could have been a pass interference call on Norman against Brown. Just unable, but still Brown needs to catch that ball. The ball was right through his hands. Maybe the contact threw him off a little bit, but that's definitely a ball that can still be catchable, and so we need to look at that. We keep giving them chances. It's going to bite us in the rear. We need to put some points up. 14 would be great. Absolutely. Absolutely. To be up, to score a touchdown right now would be huge. Gotta get points, says M. Kane. Gotta get points. Go run on 1st down. Singletary gets dropped for a loss of 3 on the play. Dropped by number 20 of the Redskins. Looks like Collins on the tackle. So with 1 minute to go in the third quarter, it's going to be 2nd and 13. Devin Singletary on the day, 13 rushes for 78 yards. Frank Gore only 11 rushes for only 15 yards. But that, again, numbers you like to see there. Around the same amount of rush attempts. Singletary now with a little bit more. And then if you include Allen's rushes in there, we're getting close to that 30 number. And again, I like to see us around 30, 35 rushes per game. Looks like we'll actually go over that. Allen in shotgun formation. Singletary to his left. They do hand it off to Singletary. This time Singletary gets back to the 25 to the 26-yard line. So it's going to be up a 3rd and 9 for the Buffalo Bills here. Allen in shotgun formation. 2 wide receivers and a tight end to the top of the screen. 2 wide receivers to the bottom of the screen. Looks like they're actually going to go into the fourth quarter as there's no snap being taken right now. 6 seconds left in the quarter. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No snap. Yep. Just wait till the fourth quarter. Wait till the fourth quarter, 3rd and 9. That's how we're going to start the fourth quarter. And again, the Bills will have the wind at their backs in the fourth quarter. This is the knock on the Bills. That's adjustments. Well, actually, if you think about the running game, we've made some good adjustments in the third quarter. Adrian Peterson not doing nearly as much in that third quarter as he did in the first half. Again, stopping him to field goals instead of touchdowns, really helping us out. Still up those 8 points. So again, if we bend, don't break, don't allow a touchdown, we have this game won. I would love to see more points. Again, I said that Thursday in our pregame. We need to score more than 19.1 points a game if we think we're going to win in the NFL. Hard to believe if we score 17, it's going to drop to like 18.9 points a game, and we'll be 6-2. So, you can look at the negative or you can look at the positive of that and say, hey, we're not scoring points and we're 6-2. Get this offense going, and where could we be, right? So those are some things to look at. We've seen Josh Allen not have to do too much in this game with the weather conditions the way they are. Again, those wind factors really picking up in Buffalo. With that, you want to run the ball. And we've been running the ball effectively for the most part, especially with Devin Singletary until that third quarter. No one able to run the ball in the third quarter. But your guys with the bad punt gives the Washington Redskins basically 3 points with the punt. So we'll see what happens. Dakota with the foam finger. Thank you for that foam finger. And welcome to Bill-ievers Talk on Sportscaster. #sports. Welcome to Bill-ievers Talk. My name is Joe. If this is your first time here, again, normally you'll see Paul and Mario here from #sports doing the play-by-play and reaction. They also give you videos throughout the week, but I'm helping them out during the play-by-play and reaction vids, and we have a great time giving you the best play-by-play and reaction coverage for the 2019. So if you're new, hit that subscribe button. Like this video. If you're new over at Sportscaster, it's easy to create a username. And again, Sportscaster getting ready to change the game. So if you're new to Sportscaster, check it out next couple weeks. You'll see a lot of things coming, and they're going to be a lot of fun, and they're going to make things a lot more fun for you, the fans. So we want to make sure that we get that out there as well. So you guys know, It's going to be a lot of fun in the near future. So hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Got to take a deep shot. Well, we just did M. Kane with Brown, and maybe there should have been pass interference there or not. But we just tried a deep shot. Did not work to our advantage. We're at commercial break right now. The Bills get the ball. Or the Bills have the ball 3rd down and long, I believe it is, to start the 4th quarter. It's 3rd and 9. I'm going to see if there's any different scores here. I don't see any, so no scores to update you on. So we're coming back for the 4th quarter, and again, the Bills have the ball 3rd and 9. If you're on YouTube, it looks like it's getting a little choppy. So, again, I do apologize. I do apologize. Now it's giving me some sort of error message, so. Hopefully you guys are getting that. Hopefully you guys are still getting the content. Shotgun formation. Singletary to his left. Time in the pocket to throw. Throws it long. Has a guy. Foster was open. Unable to get it. M. Kane with the thumbs up. M. Kane, you're hooking us up big time. We appreciate it. But Jorges, let's see how you do with the wind at your back. Much better punt this time. Inside the 30. Nowhere to return the ball. So that defense needs to step up now. 17-9. Redskins to start with the ball 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line. Again, M. Kane, thank you for hooking us up with those tickets. Again, guys, use those tickets. Help us out. Buy us some stuff. Again, this is still my first beer, guys. This is still my first beer. And here we are in the fourth quarter of a 17-9 game. Dakota just sent me a beer, so I guess that means I'm checking this one. Yay, me. Just kidding, I can't chug. Would love to. But I'm down a beer, all right? I'm down one. We'll bring it back. We'll get back in this. Bills up 17-9. Washington just gets the ball. You always fun. Fumble or pick would be nice. Absolutely, M. Kane. Yikes. Besides, I'm a lightweight, guys. Now I have kids. Once you have kids, your drinking game completely goes down the tubes. If you don't have kids, if you do have kids, you know what I'm talking about. But if you don't have kids and you like to drink, don't have kids. He's great. I love him to death. Okay, if you follow me on Twitter or if you follow me on Instagram, you know that I just posted a video with him today. But yeah, definitely affects your drinking game a little bit. Scott Blakely says, I can't believe it's such an opportunity to dominate. We did. And early in this game, it looked like we might, but you won't see this kind of entertainment on ESPN. Only here. Only here. All right, I'm almost done with this one now. 3 big gulps, see? I'm going to skip scores this commercial break. I got some catching up to do. All right, all done with that one. On to number 2. But guys, this is the last one. Just so you know, I have to go buy some more for next week. I will be doing the live player play reaction next week as well. So join me for that. And then you can, if you give me some more beers in here, I'll keep track for next week, and we'll see how we do. Okay. Redskins 12 straight quarters without a touchdown. Let's make it 13 here, guys. Redskins have the ball 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line, their own 28. Haskins back to pass, pump fakes, throws it, incomplete. 14:35 to go in the fourth quarter. Redskins have the ball, 2nd and 10. Beers on me, says Scott says when they go to college, it increases again. I hope so. I hope so. Single back set. Run AP on 2nd down. AP gets off. Oh, Milano with a good tackle. 4 yards on the play. You make it 3rd and 6. Good tackle by Milano. That's assuming my kids go to college, Scott. Come on. You've watched me long enough. My wife's very smart. Hopefully they take after her. Hopefully they take after her. Bears scored a touchdown. Montgomery made 19-7. 3rd and 6. The Redskins are 0 for 6 on 3rd downs so far today. Less than 14 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Shotgun formation. Running back 2, Haskins left, or right, I should say. Blitz coming. Quick pass. It's complete. Inbounds. So they will get the first down. Wow. And Milano came right after him. Hits him as he throws it. Able to get the ball off to Richardson. And gets the first down. So that's their first 3rd down conversion of the day. 1st and 10, 13:20 to go. And they run. And they get tackled. Nice job. Is that Jordan Phillips there? That is Jordan Phillips tackling Adrian Peterson for no gain. Okay, guys, thank you for watching either on YouTube or on Sportscaster. Either way, we appreciate you guys watching. If you're new to Believers Talk, again, go over to YouTube, hit that subscribe button. After you hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. Lets you know when we're live. Haskins, 11 for 15, 109 yards on the day. Shotgun formation, 2nd and 10. Fakes the handoff, throws it, short route. White with the tackle after the catch at the 45-yard line. White comes up and makes a good tackle. In fact, I want to see if he got 2 feet in before the tackle, but that's just me. 12:18 to go in the fourth quarter. We got 3rd and 6. Big 3rd down here again. The Redskins just converted their first 3rd down of the day. 1 for 7 on 3rd downs now. Shotgun formation. 2 wide receivers to the bottom of the screen. 1 to the top. Haskins rolling to his right. He has plenty of room to run, and he's going to get the first down and get inside Buffalo Bills territory. He had all the room in the world. I don't even know why he did one of those high step things. I don't know why he did that, just to slow himself down, because no one was there. He wasn't faking anyone out. He didn't have to fake anyone out. Wow. He almost lost the ball himself. He almost fumbled the ball himself. The ball, he's going like this. He's pulling a LaShawn McCoy, and the ball hits his thigh. And that's going to be a first down for the Redskins. 1st and 10, 11:30 to go here in the fourth quarter. 17-9. Shotgun formation for Haskins. Haskins fakes it to Peterson. Blitz coming. Looks like that's Johnson on Quinn with the deflection at the last second. So good job by Johnson. Might not do much in the run game, but great job in the pass game against Quinn there to deflect it away. Makes it 2nd and 10. Have another drink, Joe. 11:15 to go in the fourth quarter. Hey, the guy just had me popcorn. I need something with the beer. I don't have popcorn on me, though. Or else I would. Get your popcorn ready. Pitches it to the left to that Adrian Peterson fella. There's a flag down, and Adrian Peterson stopped for no gain. Where the flag was thrown, hopefully it's on Washington. But thank you for the popcorn, Dakota. I will happily eat some popcorn if I had some. I do have these, what are they called? Pop chips. I actually have what's called pop corners. I don't know if there's a difference, but I have them, so. I hope that does it. Holding. Holding on 76. The penalty's been refused, not declined. It's been refused. We refuse this. We refuse this penalty. We don't even want it. We don't even want to decline it. We refuse the whole thing, the whole aspect. 11 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. 17-9, Buffalo up on the Redskins. Remember, guys, I'll do my post game tomorrow. Right now, I just want the Bills to win. I know I sound excited and happy, but man, keeping the Redskins in this game has not been fun. But we started off strong. Hopefully, you finish. That's all that matters. 10:49 to go. 3rd and 10 for the Redskins here. Again, if you join me on YouTube, thanks for joining me on YouTube. Our defense not playing elite. Our pass defense is. 6 seconds on the play clock. Shotgun formation for Haskins. 4-3-2. Bills fake sending a blitz. Haskins has a lot of time. Rolls to his right. Throws on the run. It's incomplete, so it's going to be 4th down. Good job by this Bills defense. Yeah, the Scott Blakely, the run defense not playing elite. But in this half, it is. In this half, we are playing an elite defense, I believe. That's what I believe. I don't even have my belief hat on, but I'll point to this hat like I do. A spin in the first half. Our offensive possessions, to your point, were TD, field goal, TD. Second half. Turnover on downs, punt. But we're getting the ball back. Here we go, getting the ball back. Terrible punt, but Andre Roberts fair catches it at the 21-yard line, so it's going to be 1st and 10. Buffalo at the 21-yard line. Okay, guys, 10 minutes to go. Let's put this one on ice. Let's put this one away right here. Again, thank you guys for joining me on YouTube, on Sportscaster. Really appreciate it. Again, if you haven't already hit that like button on YouTube, hit that like button. Really helps out the channel. If you haven't hit that heart button, I don't like saying love. It just sounds weird, right? If you hit that heart button on Sportscaster, hit that heart button. If you're on as a guest, I do appreciate you being on here. But unfortunately, they don't let you join the chat if you're on as a guest. So just sign up. It's easy to do. Just use your email like you do on YouTube, and you'll be able to like us, to follow us, and all that kind of stuff. Favorite button. I like that. Favorite button. I'll say that. Dakota, you're onto something. I like you. I'm going to keep you around, Dakota. My MK says we have to score. Would love to see a score on this drive. Again, put that game on ice. Currently an 8-point game with the Bills up 17-9. I'll go through some other scores from around the league because I missed it on the last commercial break. Too busy drinking because here we are. People, Dakota, donating me a beer. I have to catch up, right? I have to keep up. Again, out of beers this week, but if you donate a beer, I'll keep track. Because next week's a whole new week. And we'll do it. The Carolina Panthers have scored a touchdown to go up 24-7 over the Tennessee Titans. Who did it? Who scored a touchdown for the Panthers? Who else? Christian McCaffrey. The Jets have scored a field goal. Now they're only down 21-15 over the Dolphins. So the Dolphins winning. Late in the third there. The Chiefs up 17-16. Most of these games in the third. Our game's going pretty quick. I can watch some of these games later. Chiefs up 17-16 over the Minnesota Vikings. They know how to make extra points after a touchdown. Damian Williams with is that his second touchdown today? No, Terry Kill had the first one. Damian Williams with a 91-yard touchdown run. So it was actually funny. I was listening to sports radio on the way home, and they were talking about how Williams hasn't done much, how he's disappointed fantasy users. Well, if you benched him this week on fantasy, he's disappointed you again with a 91-yard touchdown run. No penalties, and let's march down the field. Wind has a lot to do with this with possessions. Yeah, we have the wind with us though this time, so let's do it. The Eagles up 19-7. The Steelers up 23-18 over the Colts. Indianapolis has safety, and then Boswell with a field goal. Hoyer's still not playing that bad though. Hoyer in for Brissett. As we're back to commercial break, Allen under center. Fake handoff to McKenzie as McKenzie had to come end around. Quick screen pass to Singletary. Again, Singletary not going out of bounds. I like it. Gets about 3 yards on the play. It's going to be 2nd and 7. 10 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. It looks like Allen was looking to have a deep shot there. Didn't have it, so he just threw it short to Singletary. And Singletary was able to get 3 yards out of it. Allen right now 12 of 17 for 121 yards and a touchdown, 5 rushes for 8 yards. 9:40 to go in the fourth quarter, again 17-9. Shotgun formation from Allen, Singletary to his right. 2 wide receivers top of the screen, 1 wide receiver and Croft to the bottom. Singletary fakes the handoff to Singletary. He actually keeps it. Allen keeps it, and he fumbles the ball because he's Josh Allen. It looks like the Bills recovered it. They did, but that's his 9th fumble on the season. 9! He's fumbled the ball 9 times. And this isn't Ferris Bueller. You can't go into some computer and delete 8 of them. No, that's 9 fumbles. Norman, and that's smart. Norman had him wrapped up, and he said, well, you don't know how onto a ball, so he forces a fumble. Good job by Norman. Bills recover. It's 3rd and 1. What is up with Allen fumbling? Who knows? 17th fumble since 2017. That's the 2nd most behind Jared Goff. Offside I formation. Frank Gore gets the ball again, and Frank Gore on 3rd and 1 loses 2 yards. Why do we keep running the ball with Frank Gore on these 1 yard to go situations? He's just not doing the job. Do your job. Get a yard. Spain completely. So we have to punt again. Still 17-9. So much for scoring on that drive. Nice punt. Takes a Buffalo Bills bounce inside the 15 to the 13-yard line. So a good punt by Corey Bajorges. Surprised he had one of those. So predictable. Absolutely, MK, and I agree with you. Have Frank Gore in an offside eye like we haven't run that play every single time we've had it 3rd or 4th and 1. Bills. Kenneth Osborne. WTF. John Doe. Damn it! I'll say it. Commercial break. Redskins ball. You guys know what it is already. But a good punt by Corey Bajorges pins him inside the 15-yard line. So, what does the rest of the league have to say about scores? Well, Panthers still up 24-7. Chiefs up 17-16. The Dolphins are in the red zone up 21-15 over the New York, New Jersey, Jets, Jets with less than 2 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Can the Dolphins get their first win? That'd be fun. Especially if it's against the Jets. But I said it when we played the Dolphins, and I meant it, and I'll say it now. I feel like our biggest division rival is the Dolphins. I felt that way my whole life. Since the Dan Marino days, I don't think it's changed. I know the Patriots have won forever, but I just feel like the Dolphins are the Bills' biggest rival. Let me know if you agree. Dable has to go. Dable is in over his head. Dable stinks. Dable. I mean, can we also make the argument that Frank Gore needs to get a yard? On 5 carries for 1 yard, can we make that argument too? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. At home, struggling on offense to a 1-win team. Hashtag pathetic. Off with Dable's head. I mean, again, guys, I feel like Frank Gore is getting away with a bulk of the blame here. Or the offensive line. Again, Spain misses a block on that play that was the guy who tackled Gore. We were upset with Dable for not running enough, and now we're upset with Dable for running. I'm just saying that. You guys can do with that what you want. Dable and Josh Allen have to go, says Pablo. Josh Allen needs to stop fumbling the ball. But other than that, I like what Josh Allen's done so far today. Give Singletary the ball, says Apex. He has some asterisks in there. And I'm sure I know what those stand for, but I don't use that word on this channel, so I won't. But you run the ball. Run Singletary. Shotgun formation for Devin Singletary. 3 wide receivers to the bottom of the screen. 1 to the top. AP to his right. Back to pass. Hughes coming. He's going to try run. Maybe gets a yard on the play before he's tacked by Lawson. Tackled, not tacked. Tackled by Lawson. 91 yards, longest run, tied for the longest run in Chiefs history. I want Dable to run or play action every play. Can we make the argument that Dable's predictable? Probably. But again, we're not. It's a run on second down, and Adrian Peterson gets nowhere. Guys, if you look at Adrian Peterson's stats the second half, much better for the Buffalo Bills defense. Whereas all the motion and misdirection from earlier that was working. That's something else we could talk about too. The misdirection with McKenzie, right? Isaiah McKenzie just, I don't know where that went off to either. So we'll see. We'll see if that comes back if we get another drive here. Less than 7 minutes to go now. 17-9. Bills over the Redskins. 3rd and 10 for the Redskins here. Have the ball inside the 15-yard line. Again, Haskins 12 for 18, 113 yards. Shotgun formation, low snap. Haskins grabs it. Blitz coming. Trey White with the sack inside the 5-yard line. Nothing doing for those Skins, baby. They send Trey White on the left, gets the sack, forcing a punt with less than 6.5 minutes to go. Now hold the ball. This is the time. I don't even want to see a score on this drive unless it's late. This is when you hold the ball for 6 minutes. You just hold the ball. You completely discourage this team. Now that I say that, though, I realize that the wins against the Redskins is going to be about a 5-yard punt, so we don't have time to hold the ball. But we'd love to see that. Would love to see a nice 4-minute drive here that ends in points. Fair catch, and we're inside Redskins territory, ready at the 46-yard line. Get 20 yards, kick a field goal, win the game. Trade day all day. Trade day all day, says M. Kane. Thank you very much. Again, guys, if you're just joining me, whether it be on YouTube, whether it be on Sportscaster, thank you for joining us on Bill-ievers Talk. My name is Joe. If you haven't already subscribed to Bill-ievers Talk on YouTube, guys, you're missing out, guys. And do that. Again, we're live every Monday and Thursday during halftime of the primetime games. Thursday, we give you the pregame of the game coming up. Monday, we give you the postgame. I'm going to watch this game again. I'm going to watch this game again with no excitement because I know what happens. And then I'll take some notes, and I'll get back to you. Allen under center on first down. Wide open is Brown. Brown gets inside the 30-yard line to the 29. That's going to be a first down. 5:45 to go in the fourth quarter. That gets us in field goal range. And again, a field goal will win this game for the Buffalo Bills. Put us up 2 possessions pretty much. And some two commenters' points. Some misdirection on that play makes Brown wide open on that one. These clowns might screw up something. No, I think we'll be all right. I think we'll be all right here. But again, I'm live every Monday for the post game. Tomorrow might be a little more subdued of an attitude. 17-9 to the Redskins isn't exactly how you want to win a game. But if we score a touchdown here, 24-9 sounds a lot better, doesn't it? At the 29-yard line, 1st and 10, 13 for 18 for Josh Allen, 137 yards and a touchdown. Run it on first down with Singletary. Singletary gets about a yard on the play, maybe 2. Still moving the pile. Gets 2 yards on the play. He doesn't get credit for the other 3 yards. They move him. I think his knee or shin was down. So again, guys, a shin being down counts as being down in the NFL. But again, if you join me on YouTube, on Sportscaster, man, Bill-ievers Talk on YouTube, guys, hit that subscribe button, like this video, and share this video as we're up by 8. Hopefully going to go up by more here shortly. Kenneth Osborne says, about time. No field goal, says David Pilota. They won't throw Trey White away, so Trey comes in and sacks the quarterback instead. Make a play. I'm pretty sure it was a defensive designed call. I think Coach Frazier had something to do with that. Shotgun formation, 2nd and 8 from the 27-yard line. Singletary to his right, snaps the ball. Allen under pressure, rolls to his right, able to get away, throws the ball downfield. Brown with a drop. Oh, Brown, you got to get the ball. Get the ball, Brown. Get the ball. Get the ball. Man, you need to catch that ball, Brown. Quarterback makes a play. You need to make a play for your quarterback. No alligator arms. Don't alligator arm it. Put your arms out there. Make a play. That's on Brown. That's on Brown, guys. Man, 3rd and 8. 4:16 to go from the 27-yard line. Handoff to Singletary. Singletary bounces it. There's a flag down. Flag down will get us out field goal range too, just so you know. So it'll be interesting. Will they accept the penalty and make it 4th down, or will they decline the penalty, take us out field goal range? They'll do that one, since it's 4:08 to go. Yep, they'll accept it. That takes us out of field goal range. Or maybe it's like on the cusp of field goal range because the wind's with us. The wind is with us. Again, guys, you guys are awesome for sticking with me for what's been over about 3 hours now to watch this game between our Buffalo Bills, who only have 2 penalties for 20 yards this whole game. Gotta love that. And the Washington Redskins at the 37-yard line, 3rd and 18. Allen at shotgun. Singletary to his right. 2 wide receivers top of the screen, 1 to the bottom. Screen to Singletary will be open. Instead, he goes downfield. It's that 1st down. Brown makes up for it. What can Brown do for you? It's a catch and bounce for the 1st down. Buffalo Bills inside the 15-yard line. Great job by Brown. Holds on to the ball the whole way through. Brown makes up for it there. And we go from 3rd and 17 to a 1st down inside the 15-yard line. Again, let's end this game right now. Score a touchdown. Less than 4 minutes to go now in the 4th quarter. Or 4 minutes to go exactly in the 4th quarter. Hands it off to Singletary. Singletary gets it to about the 13-yard line by a gain, 1.5 yard gain. Brown is clutch. He went from being the worst player in history to Brown is clutch. Yeah, he made up for the misplay. That's all he did. John Brown, a Pro Bowler. Well, I mean, we have to wait for the rest of the year, right? I have to wait. When does Pro Bowl voting start? I think it starts week 10, right? Guys, if you're a fan of hashtag sports, or even if you're not, first of all, become one. Secondly, they will be giving a post-game about an hour after this game, so make sure you tune in for that. Allen in shotgun formation, hands it off to Singletary. Singletary inside the 5, gets a 1st down inside the 5-yard line to the 3. 3 minutes and winding on this clock. Great drive. Great drive. Needs to end in 7. Needs to end in 7. Again, with the misdirection, as someone said in the chat, you know, what happened to the misdirection they had there? McKenzie going to shotgun, or going in motion. Singletary with the rush up the middle. Am I the only one kind of missing Duke right now? LOL. Would be a nice red zone target. Shotgun formation. McKenzie in motion again. This time to Singletary inside the 3 to about the 2 on 1st. And again, this is perfect. This is going to take us down to a 2-minute warning. I would love to see a touchdown in this drive to end it, to cap it off here. But, man. Hold on. Redskins call timeout. Never mind. But again, going back to earlier in the 3rd quarter, they had to waste a timeout. Motor, says M. Kane. M. Kane with the motor. But again, because they had to waste that timeout in the 3rd quarter, that really makes it good for us now. Paul just texted me, so I'm getting back to him. By the way, guys, hashtag sports, those guys are awesome. Go follow them. And again, they'll be having the post game about an hour after this game. Let them know that when Joe calls the game, if we win this one, we're 5-0. Just let them know that. Let them know that they're 1-2 when they call the game and 5-0 when I call the game. I mean, I'm just saying. I don't know if there's a Singletary with the carry. Singletary with the touchdown. Motor your way into the end zone. Touchdown, Devin Singletary. Touchdown, Buffalo Bills. And the Bills put the icing on the cake. 2:21 to go in the 4th quarter. It's now 23-9. I think my pre-game score was 24-10. With an extra point here, it would be 24-9. Will you guys give me a point? Give me a point. Well-deserved TD for Singletary. Absolutely. Great game for Singletary. Put it away. It took longer than we wanted it to, right? But with 2:21 to go in the fourth quarter, with that extra point, the Bills are now up 24-9. M. Kane with a thumbs up for 20. Big tickets. M. Kane, you're the man. You're the man. I appreciate that. Guys, again, use those tickets. Help us out. We appreciate it. If you haven't already subscribed to Hashtag Sports on Sportscaster, do that. If you haven't, you're missing out. If you haven't subscribed to Bill-ievers Talk, whether you're on Sportscast right now or YouTube, head over to YouTube. Hit that subscribe button. Always keep me up to date on Buffalo Bills news. 2:21 to go. The Bills up 24-9. Juan says, no points for you. You said 24-10. You suck at predictions. You suck. Well, we don't know if it's final yet. Let's hope. Actually, I hope it's 31-9. I hope we get pick 6 here, but that's just me. That's just me being greedy. Josh Norman looks very unhappy on the sideline. Devin Singletary with a day. Have yourself a day, young man. You earned yourself a star. Bills getting ready to kick it off. Up 24-9, 2:21 to go. Never a doubt, says William LaForte. Never a doubt. Who was questioning the win? Whoever questioned the Buffalo Bills would win this one? Again, if you guys have been sticking with me for 3 hours, I appreciate it. And again, this game, man. The Eagles are now only up 19-14. Uh-oh, in Philly. Maybe that's a game I'll turn to after this game. That's kind of what I like. This game's moving quick. A lot of running by both sides of the ball. A lot of running the ball. And so this game, 2:21 to go. I think there are some games still in the third quarter, actually. So, a lot of football to watch. But again, I appreciate you guys sticking with me for, again, what's going on 3 hours now. I appreciate it. Again, Hashtag Sports will be live in the next, I'll say, hour and a half to give you a post-game wrap-up. So with that notification bell, we'll notify you exactly when they go live. Catch on first down by 17 of Washington. He gets a first down to the 39-yard line. 2:10 to go. If I was Washington, I'd try to get playoff before the 2-minute warning, which they will. 2:04, 2:03, 2:02. Got the snap off. Haskins rolling out. Oh! Jordan Phillips with the sack. Don't tell me I'm not getting my sack today. I want my sack lunch. Give me my sack. Jordan Phillips with his 6th sack of the season. Say that 10 times fast. You probably can when you're sober. Stay sober or get pulled over. Anyway, so Jordan Phillips with a sack takes us to a 2-minute warning. So the Bills are up 24-9 at the 2-minute warning. Great job by Jordan Phillips getting his 6th sack. I think he either leads or is tied with the lead for defensive tackles with 6 sacks. So he was with 5 at the beginning of the week. So, hey, that only helps him out. Great job, Jordan Phillips. M. Kane with the Phillips. Jim Bitway, welcome to the broadcast. Man, you missed a lot. But good time. You come in 24-9 Buffalo at the 2-minute warning. So it's 2nd and 20 for the Redskins coming out of the 2-minute warning. Looks like the Bills are going to win this one, moving to 6-2 on the season. Halfway through already. Mind blow, right? Feels like we just started yesterday. And we're 6-2. At the beginning of the season, if I was said we're 6-2, don't lie. You would have been excited. I know we haven't looked the greatest. No team has. But we're 6-2. All right, after this win, 2 minutes to go. I said it now, they're going to score a touchdown, get an outside kick or something, and make me sweat. But 6-2 sounds pretty good at this moment. Carolina Panthers up 30-14 on the Tennessee Titans. 10 minutes to go in the fourth quarter there. You got the Minnesota Vikings up 23-20 on the Kansas City Chiefs with 11 minutes to go in the fourth quarter there. The Miami Dolphins up by 2 scores. 24-15 with 13.5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter there against the Jets. And the Dolphins have the ball. The Eagles now up 19-14 on the Bears with 10 minutes to go there. And the Colts have a 1-point lead with 7:30. Didn't I say at the beginning of the stream, I said Sportscaster is free. Yes, Sportscaster is free. And again, lots of good things coming on Sportscaster as well. Bears signed Jordan Phillips. I would love that. Singletary needs 5 more yards for 100. Well, if we're getting the ball back, we're probably running the ball. Actually, we're probably kneeling the ball because they only have 1 timeout left. So, unfortunately, Singletary will fall short of that 100 yards. He did have, what a great debut for the rookie. You know what? I'm not going to lie. He didn't throw a pick, right? He didn't fumble the ball on like one of the quarterbacks in this game. So if you're a Redskins fan, Dwayne Haskins for a first start, not that bad. But it's going to be fun to watch. To watch at least. No, everything's free. Everything they've done so far is free. I mean, you have to give them permission to use your camera and whatever. Throw on 2nd and 20 is incomplete. So it's going to be 3rd and 20, 1:48 to go. Like I said, Redskins have 1 timeout on 3rd and 20. So just 2 more stops and this game will be over. Okay, guys, thank you for joining us, whether it be on YouTube, whether it be on Sportscaster. We really appreciate it. Again, hashtag sports will be live in the next hour and a half, giving you the post-game coverage of the game between the Buffalo Bills and the Washington Redskins. A game that the Buffalo Bills look like they will win, hopefully 24-9, if not 31-9, if a pick 6 happens. But it looks like the Bills will win this game. Haskins in shotgun, running back to his right, 2 wide receivers to the bottom of the screen, 1 to the top. Throws a little pass to the tight end, who gets a lot, fumbles the ball! And it looks like the Redskins did recover the ball. Harmon on the recovery. Poyer forces the fumble. Unfortunately, Johnson could not pick it up. But 4th and 4, 1:20 to go. Haskins in shotgun formation. Boyd's a sack. Wallace with the tackle. There's a flag down. Holding on offense, that man has declined. Buffalo ball. A few kneel downs and this game's over. And Haskins fans, but yeah, I'm the same way, man. Haskins did not play bad in this one. Haskins did not play bad. He did what he was asked to do. I'm giving it another thumbs up. Again, thank you guys for all the support on Sportscaster. Like I said, hashtag sports will be live to give you the post game later today. Allen in victory formation. Again, the Bills will go 6-2 on the season. I will be live for my post game tomorrow night, Monday night. Again, there's a lot of negative and positive from this game. I think that's true of every game, right? So I'm gonna rewatch this game, analyze it a little bit better, and let you guys know what I think tomorrow. Again, join me tomorrow for that post game. I look forward to seeing you all there. Again, thank you guys. First time Rob Ryan has been able to benefit from Bills. Ray says, go for the score. Go for the score. So again, next week at the Browns, I'll be live streaming that game. So I hope you guys can join me for that. I look forward to that with you guys at Cleveland. Again, the Bills win this one 24-9. And then the following week at Miami, the guys from hashtag sports, Paul and Mario will be joining you for that one. Again, hashtag sports, Believers Talk, giving you the best 2019 play-by-play and reaction coverage to the Buffalo Bills. So make sure you join us, whether it be on YouTube or Sportscaster. Either way, it's going to be a good time. Again, Sportscaster getting ready to change the game on you guys, though. Get ready to change the whole ball game. So make sure you join us there. Miami going to get their first win. Let's go, Miami. All right, let's go. Hey, whatever happens, happens up there. But again, thank you guys for joining me. I'm probably going to watch some of these 1 o'clock games finish up here. Maybe I'll stick with you guys for another minute or two. You know, what's the harm in that? But thank you guys for joining me. I know a lot of you might head out since the Bills did win this one, and I don't have much else to say. I mean, I'm surprised I'm interesting for 3 hours, let alone after that. But Bills win, move to 6-2 on the season, halfway point. Again, First quarter, we went 3-1. Second quarter, we went 3-1. Moving to the second half of that season, if we go 3-1, if we finish 12-4, again, maybe not good enough to win a division in our division against the Patriots, but good for that 5 seed. And Utah want to do. You make the dance, then you worry about what happens after that. Make the dance first. 6-2 says Kenneth Osborne. Let's go, baby. I'm Kane. Thank you for all that you did on the Sportscaster side. Again, guys, if you're not following me on Sportscaster, John Marlowe, you just joined the broadcast, man. Welcome. But if you're not joining me over on Sportscaster, guys, again, remember, first of all, if you're trying to chat something out, I don't always follow on YouTube because it goes a little faster than on Sportscaster. So normally the chat's a little free over there. So make sure you hop in on Sportscaster, and make sure that your voice is heard. Join the conversation, whether it be on YouTube or Sportscaster. Thank you guys for joining me either way. I look forward to talking to you all soon. Until I do, go Bills. Now I'm going to end this stream, but I might as well talk while I'm ending the stream because, well,